Welcome, one and all, to Session 4 of Spelljammer, The Dead of Adventure. In the last episode, our party is, well, they did a little bit of digging through the crystalline library in order to seek the key to knowledge. However, the key was stolen by their formidable foes, the, the crew of the Bloody Terror,
Dun, dun,
who's
dun.
about like 3 days ahead of them. So now, with the party hot on their heels to get the second piece of their treasure, what will become of our party? Now, let's get into tonight's session.
Ooh.
Alright. So, cut the way to the ship. Alright. So, you all had just gotten back on board from the little trek and spiritual existentialism that was Speak with Dead. Right now, you see a bit of the crew is making an effort to repair the ship after your previous encounter with pirates. Uh, Nobuiko, the cargo hold is in shambles. All of your manuscripts are just flown all over the place.
Did I miss last session?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got attacked by pirates.
Ah,
If you can't tell by
Yeah,
the,
you guys were both not here.
if you can't tell by the amount of default assets on the map, basically what
Yeah.
happened was that there was a hole ripped into one side of the ship because we were rammed by a fucking bigger ship. So
Yeah.
we
We were
were
rammed from below.
we were
It
sadly
wasn't a bigger ship. It was more like it was around the
A
same
ship.
size, but it just hit you in the right spot.
and we managed to fight back the pirates, and we rescued the crew, but we were unable to properly get rid of the ship, or board it or commandeer it or whatever. So now we just kind of have to deal with the fact that there's a hole in our hull, and that we have extra people on board the ship because we rescued the crew of the other one.
well, alright. Seeing all the manuscripts, just all over the place. Like, it's just like shit's just like flown out of the wall. Nobuiko just yells, "No! My 98 bad manuscripts, and also the one that I actually liked. It took so long to get it."
Uh,
Poor guy.
Fucking Sirius hears Nobuhiko's plight of mercy to the gods as he looks down the grade of the of the ship. He says, "Ah, you're finally awake. Nobs. Yes, we got hit pretty bad. I'm surprised you managed to sleep through all of that and just woke up today. I guess you were really just very tuckered out after riding all night."
Well, dealing with the Lich Queen of the Gith Yankee is a lot of stress. Do you need any help up there?
Well, I'm not sure that we do. Though we did got some cool, juicy bit of info from our little detour here into the Crystal Tower. We'll share that in specifics with the rest of the crew in a moment. It's just we don't exactly have a lot of time to just sit here and repair the ship. We have to get going, so I'll send some of the crew people down there, to help you secure everything that is still on the ground.
Well, in that case, I will head up right now. I've had a rest, so I can insert some of my magical reserves into the helm to give us a little head start.
That's a spirit. Where's Sydris, by the way?
I have not seen her since I fell asleep, actually. Have you checked her room?
We have rooms? Oh yeah, we do have those. Right. I was under the
You
impression
insisted
that
on only one last session.
I was just under the impression that it was first come first served. To whichever room.
Well, yes, but she came first, so she got served first, I suppose.
Something about that expression didn't add up. But I see what I see what you're trying to say. I'll go see if I can find her so we can tell everybody what we found. Sirius kind of turns to the rest of the people who was with him at the tower. That meaning Farideh, Doug, Oberon, and
Yeah, the door to the map room's open, I guess.
and says, "All right, the rest of you. Well, Dog Man, you know what to do. Chart us a course with those course charting skills of yours.
Got it.
Obi, please go ahead and read all through those documents we found to your heart's content. There might be some form of important clue we may have not had the time to see.
Whoa.
A good spirit. And Faraday. Not sure if you would be down to cleanup duty down in the cargo hole.
I mean, hold on. Mykin, come with me. We need somebody to stay the ship. Just avoids the question of cleanup duty.
Okay.
Pretty
well,
sure it's Meekin.
Well, she doesn't care. She's calling him Mykin now.
Like,
Damn, you're stealing Oberon's whole
Meek-
shtick.
like Beacon and like a couple of the other members of the crew, including Granny, are kind of holding on to some ropes and some pulleys as Granny and Brand Steelex are repairing the side of the ship that got basically careened in.
Alright,
And it
fine.
looks like they're putting in like a door, like a
Alright.
cargo door.
Give me the rope, you steer the ship, get us to our destination.
All right, I guess.
well,
And I
hand
got-
you the rope.
Dogman, before I go do my own thing, don't forget, if there is a port or something that we can stop by on the way toward the next destination, we'll please make sure to note it down on the directions.
Well, yeah, we're heading into a fight after all, aren't we?
I mean, hey, in an ideal world, we would all be able to resolve this in a peaceful manner. But, well, you know what they say. No plan survives the first encounter. So,
Right, so we're
With
probably
the
heading
enemy.
into a fight.
we are probably heading into a fight, to put as I may.
Question is, should we stop at the port before to repair the ship, or
Well,
just go straight into it?
oh, well, yeah, preferably we stop at the port. We can't exactly just, go into a fight with a hole in our ship.
I mean, we could. It's a risk, a calculated one, maybe too big,
I
but
think that's the opposite of calculating a risk. I think that if anything, the whole makes a big miscalculation in any plan that we make from here on out.
well, yeah, but the thing is, the longer we take, the further they're probably gonna be. They're a step ahead of us, so
I mean, that is true, but we have one of the clues of the, to the treasure. Presumably, according to Mr. Highwood, they, at least I would imagine, most of the clues are needed in order to proceed, right?
maybe they have that one too.
Well, yes, but worrying our pretty little heads about that type of information is gonna do us no good. Best to make things safe for us as we can. Obviously.
We're
Right.
heading.
Go ahead.
I'll see what I can do.
We're heading into a fight with very powerful pirates who are probably one step ahead of us. They are definitely expecting us to stop for repairs if we survive the encounter they are throwing at us. So if we push on instead, we'll catch them by surprise. And we can use the hole in the ship as a launch bay. For
Flawless
dragon.
logic, except for the fact that they can also use a hole in our ship to their advantage. Not sure about you, but do you remember that one ship that was commanded by the vampirate dude that we met?
the DIY exorcism ship? Yeah.
Well, yes. You know how it was carrying like a bunch of barrels of some form of explosive black powder?
Yeah.
What if, and this might be sounding like a crazy strategy, but a possible one, what if they are crazy enough to launch one of those barrels into the hull of our ship?
That's why Granny and stuff are currently patching it up.
Well,
Don't worry, we'll have this shit done in a jiffy, Sonny.
I trust you, Granny. Not so much with your choices of food, but with your handiwork, yes. No. Alright, well, that was my suggestion. I'm gonna go fetch the rest of the crew so we can inform them of what we found. Sirius turns around and, fucking begins to go downstairs.
Right. And I'm gonna chart a course, see what the closest port is that might be in eastward direction. We're gonna stop there first.
Okay. So, make me an investigation check with advantage using navigator's tools.
So just navigator's tools with intelligence.
Yeah. Most likely.
Get it. That's a 23. Thank God for the advantage.
Okay. With 23 east, you at least know there is a crystal sphere. Oh, about in the general direction, probably about 2 or 3 days. It is called Terrace Space.
Terrace space. Sounds fun. That's where we're heading then. Right?
Yep.
Oh, I thought it was like terrace. Like that. But that's cool too. Tetra space, be it.
Freaking Tetris Space.
And I found and I identified a port there that we could use for repairs and stuff and supplies.
Yeah. The
Got it.
closest port would be maybe a shipyard. Like a small asteroid shipyard.
So and we can repair a ship there.
Yeah.
Faster.
I mean, faster is relative. You'll have more people to fix the ship, but it's going to take a bit of cashola.
I mean, we probably have enough cash for that. 120 GP is what I have.
Swear to God, we're never gonna pay our debt.
Yeah.
Chris, we have enough people to do it here.
You gotta spend money to make money.
Chris, I've got 0 money. Nothing. 0 CP, SP, GP, and PP.
0 PP.
That's still more than you have. Ayo.
Dang.
Anyways.
So Tom
yeah.
thinks we shouldn't stop at a port to repair at all.
Yeah. I think we can just make do with repairs while we're afloat.
I think okay. So I think we still do want to stop at a port, but less for repairs because again we can probably do it here because we've got like a lot of manpower plus Granny is an artificer, and also, in terms of heavy lifting, in general, I don't think it's going to be too much of a problem to do it ourselves.
But I don't
But
think we have too many supplies.
I mean that's what I'm saying. Like we stopped by a port to not for repairs, but we just like try to find some spare parts and like
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like basically, what I'm saying is we don't buy a pizza, we buy a bunch of ingredients.
I mean, if we're gonna stop by a port for spare parts, wouldn't it be smarter to visit a ship graveyard?
Maybe. I don't know how that works in space, but we could.
A ship graveyard.
Yeah, it's essentially where like old ships that are decommissioned are torn down, or ships have gotten damaged in battle. Like that would be more expensive to
like
repair than to get a new one.
Yeah, that's a thing, but also again, Bard. Does that exist?
Yeah.
Yes, that does exist. Wait, with the fact that most people in space just go around, a lot of entrepreneurs tend to have like little repair shops on asteroids because, hey, someone needs to fix their ship.
Yeah, so I guess we could chart a course there actually to harvest some parts, couldn't we?
Yeah, depending on which is closer.
Which is close? Yeah, depending on which is closer. Yeah. But yeah, Bard, what's your call on that?
Like a port, like out of a port, a fucking repair shop, or a ship graveyard, whichever is closest.
All in the same direction. You're not sure exactly where the pirates did leave, but I'll say with a 23,
Yeah.
you do know there is an asteroid belt towards the edge of terrace space that could be a good place for a ship graveyard or a place for people to hide out.
All right. I
So
guess
you might be able to find something there.
I guess I'll plot a course to that then, and show the plan to Meekin.
Oh, okay. So, terrace space.
Yep. Little change of plans. We're not stopping at a port. We're getting some ship parts ourselves.
Alrighty then. Let's hope there's at least enough parts to fix up the ship. Okay.
I mean, most important
And-
thing is just like wood to repair the hull. And there'll be plenty of that.
Alright. And Meekin sits in the Spelljamming helm and begins piloting the ship, setting
Hell
off
yeah.
forward. Alrighty. On the first day of travel,
Christmas.
it's gonna take you about 3 days. It ain't Christmas yet, shush. And first day of travel, who wants to roll?
Chris, you control Meekin, right?
Not really.
I'll roll.
Oh, I was gonna say, can I roll? Because I don't really usually roll on these ones.
Yeah. I don't think you've ever really rolled for us, 40.
Okay.
What do I need to
You can
roll?
do the next day, Matt.
Okay.
Well,
Nobody heard me.
D100.
wait,
Wait, what did you say, Jericho?
No, I'm just saying that nobody heard me say I'll roll. Nobody heard
oh,
that.
like that
Oh,
did not
oh,
come through
my
on my
bad.
audio at all. No, like I legit did not.
Yeah, that
come
didn't
through
come
my
through.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
no, I
did
know.
not
I'm just
come
saying nobody heard me because I guess my mic doesn't fucking work. But yeah, no, Vorty, go ahead.
I mean, are you sure?
No, yeah, sure.
Okay.
You've never rolled before. It's fine.
What's that, Yowie?
Rule 34, baby.
34,
Hmm.
and you are in the Astral Sea. Okay, so Astral Sea encounters.
Say it, Jericho.
So, with a 34, I need you to roll me. Let's see. What is this one? Oh. Give me a. Hold up. Oh. Okay. You actually rolled that one. I need you to roll me a d6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3.
Oh dear.
What's all
Yeah.
so that's 8.
Oh.
Oh no!
That's 8 astral dreadnoughts that have
Oh no!
There we go, baby.
Time to-
About that.
Oh no!
The nice introduction is.
Time for the ship to get wrecked even further.
for this roll.
Please
I've
fucking
been
tell
waiting
me.
for this roll.
And
What?
this is going to be the
So-
day that Vorti never rolls again for Astral Sea
As
encounters.
Vorty, you are a friend. You are a pal. You are an amigo. As you all travel throughout the Astral Sea for this first day of travel towards terrace space, you come as you're floating through, making sure you don't hit any debris. You all kind of get this eerie sense of somewhat dread. You see, well, as you all are floating through the astral a few shipwrecks. Now, not necessarily enough to warrant spare parts, but you do see some floating cargo and debris. But the strangest thing, the ship seemed to have been bit. Like giant claw and bite marks.
Just what we needed. God damn it.
And you all hear a low sort of grumble that appears unnatural.
Meekan, you see anything below us?
Kick it into overdrive.
Whoever is keeping watch right now, I'd like you to make me a perception check.
Oh.
I mean, is anyone really keeping watch? Like, actively?
Well, Farideh's on the outside, kind of making sure that, people don't fall off, so she's keeping an eye on everything.
I mean, yeah, Doug's on the outside as well, repairing the hull. So,
Wait, are you dangling from the outside then?
I guess, yeah.
Oh no.
Doug's fine. He can swim. in
Or we've got a
space.
long rest, right?
You had a long rest. This is the next day.
Okay.
Let's see. So, Doug, while you're repairing, you somewhat noticed something. Now, you know that the Astral Sea is mostly this bluish gray haze, and
Very
it's
pretty.
surrounded by. Yeah, it's very beautiful. It's mostly asteroids, crystals, obelisks from ages before time immemorial. The floating corpses of long dead gods. But for a moment you swore another asteroid shifted a bit. Not in the same vein as the murder murder comets from your previous encounters in the phlogiston.
Oh,
This
thank God.
seemed something big. And about 150 feet away, all of a sudden the ship stops.
Meekin?
Everyone, I don't feel any magic coming off of the ship. Did we hit an anti-magic field or something?
Doug's keeping a really
Really?
Well.
Really what? Oh.
a really close eye on the asteroid. That
Me
looked like
can?
it moved strange.
Is the air bubble still intact?
You'd know.
Well, no, she wouldn't. She has an excess adaptation.
Oh.
So she can just breathe.
No, actually, yeah. Would those of us who are down here at the cargo hold know that something happened?
Yeah, like if we
Like
hear it
you
over the
just
intercom,
sudden stop.
yeah, like if we hear Mika kind of like asking like you know saying that there might be an anti-magic field like over the intercom, Nobuiko is going to actually Nobuiko is still like concentrating on like telekinesis to try and like clean stuff up. Does that stop?
I mean, it's the next day. Are you still doing it?
Yeah, I know I'd still be doing it. This
Okay.
fuck kind of shit.
For a brief moment, it just stops.
Oh, so that's why shit got knocked over because Nobuhiko was just carrying a bunch of shit and then just saying over the intercom, I've been concentrating on a spell. It stopped for a moment and then came back. I think we, yes, must have passed through an anti-magic bubble of some sort.
Any ideas as to how we get out of that bubble?
Maybe use the rowboats to push the larger ship.
That would not work.
If try starting it up again. Anti-magic fields only suppress magic rather than outright extinguish them.
Another
Oh, go ahead.
moment passes. Doug, you lost track of the thing that was this asteroid for some reason.
As in, I looked away for a second and now it's gone again.
Yes, and for a moment your magic came back and then stopped again.
Okay, that's no damn asteroid. I think that's what's causing it.
What do you mean?
Where the hell did it go? And
What
he's
do you
gonna,
mean, Doug?
He's gonna start crawling around like the bottom of the ship, like looking every. Like an asteroid.
Been lagging a little bit. Hold on. You said looking everywhere. Where?
Yeah,
Okay, glad that wasn't just me.
like Chris started cutting out for me. I didn't know if it was just
Oh.
me though.
No.
Oh, sorry. I'm just gonna repeat then. Doug said, well, looked like some kind of asteroid, but I'm pretty sure ain't no asteroid. It's moving all weird, and now I lost track of it. And now he's like crawling around on the bottom of the ship, trying to spot it.
Hold on,
On
I'll
the
help
bottom
you.
of the ship.
Yeah, because he was on the side and he couldn't see it anymore.
You don't see something on the bottom, but who's still on the top deck?
Farideh turned into a dragon and is going to do reconnaissance, so she would still be on the top deck.
You try to change into a dragon. Nothing happens.
Oh,
Oh no, we're fucked.
that's weird.
Farideh. You. You sort of see this weird. Now that this is brought to your attention, you kind of see this weird thing. This weird grayish sort of pillars and spines, like almost like
I feel like I would know what this is, right?
Give me a Arcana or History check.
Can I do so as well?
Quick question: was
Yeah.
Bart cutting in and out for everybody else, or is it just
Yeah.
me?
No, it was for
I mean,
everyone else.
everybody is cutting in and out for me to a certain degree.
Yeah,
but-
Yeah,
The
I'm pretty sure it's a
internet's so
Discord
bad.
issue.
Yeah, I think so.
I can't even see my ping on Discord. Hold. Normally it shows like how many milliseconds you have. It just doesn't show it.
3 bars, it's green for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
green for me as well.
Okay.
number as well next
Yeah,
to
yeah,
it.
yeah.
Oh wait, why'd
Alright.
you roll twice, Sharko?
Oh wait, what did he say?
Why'd you roll twice? Did we get advantage?
I don't know why I fucking rolled twice. The internet's bad.
Also, wasn't it on the
Fair
top of
enough.
the ship, Bard?
Yes.
How did
A
Noble
little
see
bit
it?
away.
oh, I mean, what's it called? I
There's
was
a big
asking-
old hole.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, true.
I was less asking, I was less asking about like based on what it looked like. I was more asking, do I know it by, well,
Like description.
the anti-magic, fucking thing. I feel like there's only a few things that can do that.
Yes. With a 9, it's on the tip of your tongue. You're not sure what it is, and with all these asteroids around, it's really obscuring most of it. But let's see.
Hey,
with a
there's this-
15.
There's this weird thing with spines and pillars and I don't remember the name of it though. It's on the tip of my tongue. I think it's bad news though.
I don't like the
15.
sound of that.
You 15. Nobuiko. This is something you have heard of.
Okay.
A dreaded creature that stalks the astral sea.
A dread is not, if you will. Nobuiko will just
Something
yeah.
that few
Oh, yeah,
don't
go on.
want to. Something that few would dare not to cross paths with. You realize you are in danger.
Yeah, Nobuiko just kind of yells. Well, yells. It just just says on the intercom, "Astral Dreadnought."
That's
Everyone
what it's called.
get to some sort of station. Get this ship moving. We need to get out of here as fast as possible.
And
Yeah.
I would like to take you all to a new map.
Oh
'Cause
no!
I got something special.
What do you mean you have something special?
Because I am doing new ship combat rules.
Holy-
Yeah, but we don't
Yeah.
have any of the new things for ship combat yet, Bard.
Hold up.
We don't have
Uh,
any like goblin bikes or shit like
Wait,
that doesn't
You
make any
don't
sense
have
to
that
anybody.
yet, but
That's a hex map.
Yeah. I realize now that goblin bikes and shit doesn't make sense to anybody but me and Bard because he watched that video.
So hopefully I can find some danger ambience that doesn't say audio jungle in the background.
all right. So
And Doug's also gonna shout on the intercom. Come on, all combatants on deck. Anyone else, man the catapults.
Meanwhile, Oberon is just in his quarters, just going through all the documents like nothing's ever happened.
Obi.
He's just fucking deaf now.
Oh, stuff is about to happen. Everybody, y'all heard the man. If you can do something to help out, then please, by all the gods, do so. Speaking of which, actually, fucking Sirius gonna grab one of the fucking intercoms around the ship and say, "Any idea how big? Where is it?"
Too big. Too big.
It's about 100 feet away.
Okay. Sirius is going to fucking run up these stairs. You see as he reaches, he kind of stops, walks back into the, the tavern of the ship. Yeah, like little bar area, and retrieves a bowl from it. All right, time to get you out of retirement.
What's going on?
You'll see.
You see, as you kind of walk up to the saloon in the ship, you see in the distance this very large creature, almost an abomination, if you will. Lobster-like claws, a singular eye that stares down at you, sharp, jagged teeth frothing at the mouth.
Jeez.
Says Kleist on the motorbike.
Like, these images on the right here, is that to scale? The bottom one being our ship and the top one being the dreadnought?
Yes.
The thing is
This is
bigger
the
than our
scale.
ship.
Yeah. It's the Astral Dreadnought, baby.
Holy shit.
Finally, a worthy opponent.
We're
Battle shall be
fucked.
legendary.
Okay, I'd like you all to roll initiative.
Well, it was
Place
a
yourselves on the left side of the map.
good
luck,
run,
guys.
y'all.
Section of your ship.
Hey,
It was a good run, y'all.
hey, y'all.
Hey guys, I never rolled for anything before. Maybe there was a good reason for it.
Yeah, it's a good roll.
Oh, not for me though. That's Cleric initiative.
We're focusing on leaving, right? We're not going to stay here and fight
I
this
mean,
thing.
we can't
be funny,
leave as long as it looks at us, because the ship can't move.
Yeah.
Do
But we
know
also
that?
can't fight this thing.
Well,
Um,
not
We
with
have
that.
ballistas and
Mhm.
cannon. Well,
We have the
ballistas
technology.
and a catapult.
Do we have?
They are not magical. So.
Is blindness?
Bart, if we kill an
deafness
Astral
a-
Dreadnought, we better fucking level up.
Is blindness deafness a cleric
He
spell? I
destroyed
should've
us all
prepared
darkness.
that.
Marine, this is your fault.
Wait, how's this Marine's fault?
He joined the
Because-
campaign and immediately we get attacked by an Astral
Yeah,
Dreadnought.
I'm here, and purely because of my bad luck, so on. You
Well,
guys now
no,
need to follow that threat.
We.
Marine, this is your fault.
Yes,
No, hold
I
on.
accept my-
Fuck.
wrongdoings.
We would be coming
Bart,
up
can I get-
from the other side, I think. From here, because that's where the.
So good luck, guys.
'Cause that's where
Thanks,
the
Marine.
things would be at. Yeah.
Oh, my roll 20 broke. Hold
Oh.
on. Let me reload.
Bard, can I get some of the autonomes to help me man the catapult?
Yeah, because they would be up there.
This is, well, they're not on that side because they're the representation of, well, the ship legendary actions. So, essentially, you all have ship legendary actions that you could take until the start of the ship's next turn. So, you all can move, which, unfortunately, you can't right now.
Yeah, hold on,
Because
hold on.
anti-magic
The hell is that?
cone.
The hell is that cone?
Indy, you
Oh.
can't
It's
even
anti-magic.
magic.
Awesome.
You can't even magic.
You know
Oh,
what? That's
no.
fine. That's fine. Question mark. I mean, would you
this-
rather we magic and have like constant like wild surges?
I'd rather have that because then at least you can heal us if we get hit and somehow survive.
Oh yeah, we got both clerics out of commission.
Hold on.
And
I have
Nobuiko.
perfect theme for this.
And Oberon.
Yep.
I have a perfect theme for the Astral Dreadnought.
Chris, it's you and me left over that can do shit now.
I mean, the others can still, like, load the catapults.
Yeah, and I don't have any ranged options. I have a spirit, like a stand, that I don't think I can summon right now.
I also don't have any ranged options. I don't have a longbow or anything.
God,
We
the
have
party is
three
greatly
means-
balanced.
No, the thing is, Marine, I can normally fuck shit up, even when, like, I can't use my dragon form.
Audio jungle.
Does the anti-magic cone penetrate through full cover?
Yes.
Yeah.
It
Fuck.
washes over the entire. It washes over
Why
the
you-
entire ship.
Barb,
Yeah,
this is
wouldn't-
why you should have let us buy, like, those goblin bikes and shit from the thing before we did this.
What are you talking about?
Hey, it'll be. I'll let you know. You guys will be able to go and beat it up or run the hell away.
Oh, we can't run away because the fucker is looking at us.
We can use the rowboats.
And abandon the
Yeah,
whole
you
ship.
can use the
motherfucker.
rowboats.
Yeah, sounds like a great idea.
Is this the scale?
Alrighty.
Yeah, it's the scale.
Okay.
So,
Microsoft.
yeah. So,
Well, we're fucked.
top of the round, Doug. There is Astral Dreadnought.
Is this catapult loaded?
The catapult is at the back of the ship.
Where I am right now?
Let's
Because
see.
I'm at the very back.
Oh, the catapult's at the back of the ship. The Astral Dreadnought is at the front of the ship.
You can't see it from there.
Oh, I thought it was like above us.
Yeah, you did say it was above us, but
Yeah.
Yeah, above us but forward.
So I can't see it
Oh,
from there.
this one then.
It is visible because it's a gargantuan creature.
So this catapult can't hit it.
The way it's arced, no, unfortunately not.
Okay. Can
The
I
front one can.
move the catapult? Is there like wheels or is it like fucking bolted down?
It's bolted down, and that would take a long time.
Yeah. Maybe it's like a swivel catapult. Anyway, I'm just gonna take a dash action and get it down here onto the deck.
Are these weapons loaded already?
They are loaded from the
Okay.
last time.
And
Alright.
end of turn.
All right. End of turn. Let's use our legendary action to try and fucking hit it. With a crossbow bolt.
Alright.
Question actually. Can we aim for
Answer.
the eye?
You can aim for the eye.
Will that incur any sort of penalty?
That will be a minus 10.
Minus 10. Okay. Well,
You can
we
add.
doing good tonight,
Now,
boys.
Question. Are you
Yes.
proficient in martial weapons?
Granny would be.
You add your proficiency bonus to the attack roll for this.
Okay. In that case, it's a minus. I'm really bad at math. Minus 6. All right. Granny takes aim. We eating good tonight, boys. Let's go. Whoa, that didn't work. Hold on.
Wait,
What
what's
was
even
wrong?
going on right now?
I tried doing the fucking ship thing, but it didn't work.
Where is the ship?
Oh, shit.
Oh, the Blackfall.
It doesn't
There it
work.
is.
It didn't work for you guys? Hold on.
I think. Yeah.
no,
hold
you
on.
have to
Good
hit the
GM.
bolt.
Yeah, I clicked bolt. I clicked bolt. It doesn't work. It does like a big like orange thing.
Hold on.
Oh. Works for me, apparently.
Wait,
Yeah,
did
I
you
don't
say
know what
that,
this one
did Did you send it to GM maybe?
No, as in. Oh my god. Okay, so hold
It's sending
on.
an error,
Okay.
isn't it?
Yeah, it's sending me an error.
Try again.
Okay, let me try again. No.
Okay, so it's not working for you right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it. I'll just roll it manually. I'm putting it in fucking the general chat to show you what's going on for me, but I'll roll it manually.
Okay.
So 7
20
plus
plus 6.
4 minus 6, 5. 1d20 plus 5. Nat 1.
Wait, why is it a plus 5?
Plus 7 plus 4 minus 6.
Where are those coming from? The bullet says it's a plus 6.
They were trying to.
But they were trying to.
Essentially, trying to hit the eye, and if you were proficient in martial weapons, you can shoot the thing and add your proficiency to it. That's all.
Ah,
Yeah, but it does a minus 10 penalty, so yeah.
well,
Alright,
well.
so
Unfortunately,
that's the legendary action.
Hmm.
alrighty. Farideh.
Yeah, dash action all the way up here. And
Alrighty.
because I dashed, I can't do anything else. So remind me again of the rules of the legendary action. We only get one for the entire time.
1 per turn,
Y-
isn't
y-
it? Was it 1 per round?
Yeah. One per turn.
So we can do one again now.
After your turn.
Yes.
All right.
Okay.
So we'll use the legendary action to shoot the ballista, and I'll do it.
Well, yeah, and
What,
legendary
the
actions
eye?
are used at the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my turn is over because I'm ending my turn.
Oh, okay.
Because I can't do anything else. So use a legendary action to shoot the eye again.
I guess would you have to use the legendary action to reload first?
Well, the ballista. I'm not.
Oh
on the catapult.
yeah, the ballista.
Oh yeah.
Then we can use a catapult.
We used the catapult, right? Didn't you, Jericho?
Did we use?
No, I
Use
used the
ballista first.
No, I used the ballista.
Oh,
Because
then
we
we'll
can't
use.
the catapult. Because of the arc.
Wait.
Bard just said on Chris's
Come-
turn that we can't use the catapult.
The one that
There's
Granny's next
2
to.
catapults.
Yeah, the one that Granny's next to we can use.
Okay, gotcha. Hold on. What is this big red arrow, by the way? I can't fucking see anything because the 45 feet's in the way.
Where do you see a big red arrow?
I don't know, man.
it
Listen.
might be.
I-
You might need to reload that because I can't. see
yeah, I
anything.
probably do. Alright, so I didn't know this was a catapult, so yeah, you can use the ballista. That's fine.
Okay.
Are you proficient
Amy-
in martial weapons?
Ooh, that is a very good question. I don't believe I am, unfortunately, but let me double check.
She is a martial weapon.
Yeah, I am a martial weapon, but I'm not proficient in them. I'm not even proficient in simple weapons, technically.
Unfortunate. So that means you will have to use the regular roll for it.
Yeah, so that is a +7 normally, then a -5?
Minus 10.
-10. How were you still at a +5 then?
Proficiency?
I misinterpreted what was going on. I thought I could add my proficiency bonus to the +6 that we were doing.
Oh, okay. No, okay,
Yes.
that's where my confusion.
Yes, you can. That's what
Oh.
it was.
Yeah, that's what it was. Okay then. So instead of a
Okay.
+6, you add a +10 minus 10. So I guess just a d20.
Okay. So I need a natural 20. So instead, let's not do that. Let's let somebody come up here who can. How's that sound?
I mean,
You
Yeah.
could just make a normal attack.
I have nothing that can reach him at that range, Chris.
You guys can
The-
reach him.
the
It's
catapult.
just it's harder to hit the eye.
I mean, it's fine. What's it called? Granny can come up there pretty quickly.
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay there. Just let Granny come up here, and then she can use her Flash of Genius to give herself +5, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Alright then. Granny.
Right. Granny's going to scramble up. And while she's up there, he's actually going to use her action to shoot at it with her pistol. Actually, no,
Nice.
she cannot. She cannot because it is too far away. Question, Vorty. I'm so used to him being the DM. Question, Bard.
Yeah.
The force ballista that she has, from her artillerist feature, is that stifled by the anti-magic cone?
Oh.
Because it is an invention, isn't it? But also,
It's an
don't know.
invention, but it uses spell slots to bring it back if it's broken. But it
That's
hasn't been
true,
broken
yeah.
yet.
yeah.
Ooh. Okay. I will say this for the purposes of continuity. The Force Ballista is not magical.
Okay. In that case, go to bonus action, use the force ballista. Aiming at the eye, which means that there's gonna be a -10 to this roll.
So, like, aiming at a specific body part is just a -10, is that it?
Yeah.
Well, no, I think probably just aiming at the eye because it's the eye. So that's a 17. I don't believe that hits.
That is a miss.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Flashy Genius?
Actually, yeah, fucking.
'Cause that'd be probably hit. But that's
That works
that'll be a
only on checks and
22.
saves, doesn't
Oh,
it?
okay. What's it called? Yeah, it only works on ability.
I cut out.
Okay, did I
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone-
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank
Yeah.
fuck
I
it.
was sitting there like,
Yeah,
uh-oh.
mask
Yeah,
cut out.
nobody's
Like,
internet is working.
I mean,
Well-
mine's working fine. Like,
It's just
yeah.
that Discord's internet isn't working.
Yeah, like I keep thinking it's me because, like, just set up my internet and everything recently. So I'm like, oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's
so-
everybody because I'm cutting
Okay.
it out too.
Let me just look up for Discord statuses right now.
Yeah.
What,
So what's
wait,
it
what is
called?
it? Is it the more pings you have, the better, or
And
More
it-
bars.
less pings?
But yeah, I got.
Uh,
yeah.
Right. So can I use my action to also fire a force ballista? It's a bonus action to use normally.
Sure, why not?
Right. I'm going to just fire at it regularly, not aiming for the eye. Missing. Okay.
Miss.
And turn and legendary action. I'm going to fire the ballista shot into its eye. So 14. Yeah, no, that doesn't hit. That doesn't hit.
Nobuiko.
Nobuiko is, let's see, gonna move over here. And
Wait, what about legendary actions?
We just
I-
used one.
She just
already
used
did.
it. Yeah.
and I am going to use a bonus action to expend a narrative twist to push Oberon's initiative up.
Wow.
Smart.
So it goes. So he goes before the Astral Dreadnought, and then I can't really do anything else. I'm going to take the dash action and I guess make my way over here. And turn.
Alright. The ship regains its legendary actions. So, this would have been the time where your ship would have moved. However, since you're an anti-magic cone, yeah, no, you're just sitting there.
So what can we do on the
And
ship's
use-
turn?
The ship's turn, essentially, you can move. It moves at the start of its turn. You can use your action to move again, and essentially reload.
Right. I guess we'll
or
use the
use
action to
special
reload.
ability.
I guess we'll use the action to
Alright.
reload.
Alrighty then. Use your action to reload. And that's all y'all can do.
Then legendary action to aim.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I will
Sounds
say for the purposes of this, if you're using your legendary action to aim and you're doing called shot on the eye, I will give you advantage.
Okay.
That's better than nothing. Sirius can't do shit at the moment because it's in an anti-magic field.
Welcome to the club.
Give me one moment though. I may have something.
You have legs and arms. You can man the catapult.
I do. I was just trying to see something important might come in later. Cause oh, there we go. It's all the way over here. Okay. Well, because he just feels no magic in the air, he's like, oh damn. Well, oh well. Going to begin moving towards the front of the ship. Are we facing towards the Astral Red Note?
You are
or-
facing towards it.
And the front of the ship is which one? The one at the back over here?
Top.
The top.
That's the
yeah,
front.
That's what
Top.
we meant.
Where all the people are gathered.
Okay, cool. I'm beginning to move. 5, 10, 20, 25, 30. 55, 60. As Sirius is moving over there, he is going to tell Mikan, don't leave the seat just yet. Wait for wait until we can get out of this field and then hit it. We might need to get a
Right.
20. Yeah, okay. In that case, GG's everybody. Do I have? I can't even use legendary libation.
Oh!
Oh man. Can we see if there's anything around us, like an asteroid field, somewhere where we can lose it?
You are in an asteroid. You're just right in. You're about to get into an asteroid field, and there are shipwrecks. Actually, make me a perception check with advantage.
Okay. 14.
14. Amongst some of the wreckage, there is like a couple of barrels that look familiar to you, like the ones you saw your previous encounter with the ghost pirates. Gunpowder and alchemist fire.
Sirius is gonna point.
And if it moves.
Sirius is gonna point in that direction and say, that wreckage over there has gunpowder and alchemist fire. If we can somehow get out of the cone good long enough to move, we can lure it over there.
Actually, question, Bard. Is there any wind?
There is
Because we can use the
wind in
sails.
Yeah, boys. You could use the sails to move.
I kind of assume
Like
we always have the
traditional.
sails down. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, that
I mean-
probably wouldn't be too good of an idea in like a 3-dimensional space.
Considering there's asteroids everywhere, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, I already
Say,
finished
Bard.
that, so I can't even let go of the sails. It's gonna
Bart,
tell.
Okay.
how far is the ship away? Like the other ship that Sirius noticed.
How far the other ship away?
Yeah.
Is it away? Let me put the ship down.
Oh, it's between us. Is that it?
Yeah.
Wait, then what's that? Oh, that's asteroids. Oh, I see.
Yes, asteroids.
Okay. I already used my.
I mean, I could make my way over there.
We can try. Sadly, I already used my action to dash, so I can't do shit anymore. That is it for Sirius. No bonus action to speak of yet.
Alright, any legendary actions for
Why don't we just use the sails?
I think we gotta
Okay.
like use them at the start of the ship's turn.
Yes.
Or is that
You can use them for the move legendary action,
okay?
if you
Me.
wish.
There's like 40 people aboard the ship. One of them can get the fucking sails for us.
Yeah, and we need
But
to
did-
like get out of here.
Okay, wait, I don't really understand our legendary actions. We have one. When do we like regain it?
We can
You
basically
have
do one
three.
after our turns. Like each of us regains it.
Including enemy turns.
No, if we
That's not
well,
ours.
okay. Yeah, that's not ours. That's not each of us.
Okay, because it says spent legendary actions are regained at the start of each turn.
Well, in this particular case, Bard is ruling it as they regain at the start of the ship's turn.
Yeah, that was an
the
old
ship's
rule
turn.
I had, but I forgot.
Not ship's turn at the end
Yeah.
of the party's turns.
But
Ah.
Bard just said we
Fucking
regained it
confused.
at the ship's turn.
It was an old thing I had before,
Yeah.
and I forgot to update it.
Okay.
So it restarts at the ship turn.
So
Wait, then how
we
do
already.
we keep getting one? If you only have one, how can we get one at the end of each of
Well,
our
there's
turns?
3.
Oh,
Let's
wait,
not
okay.
overcomplicate.
We get 3 legendary actions now.
Okay,
We
3
used
legendary
the-
actions per turn. That's it.
Yeah, and we've
Per-
used 3.
Got it. We've used one.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
because the ship's
Oh,
turn
yeah.
just came back, so we just used one.
Yeah.
I mean, do you guys want to use another one to just fucking take a shot?
I want to use one to move.
Can we use
Yeah.
one
Yeah,
to move, Bard?
Like, which way is the
We
wind
can.
blowing?
The sails aren't down, so we can't, can we?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Can we use it to
but
put
we said we
sails
can
down?
lower the sails as a legendary action.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. In that
Sure.
case,
Alright.
Yeah.
if you would allow us that, then let's use one to do that.
Alright.
So that's 2 used.
Cruise lowering sails.
Alright, so that's 2 used. That was the end of Sirius' turn, so it's Oberon now.
Oberon.
It's all Oberon now.
It's all over now. Because Oberon can't hear what the fuck's going on. He's still in his quarters going through all the papers.
Oh my god.
Oh, I mean, we were talking through the intercom, so
Yeah,
you
but
would've
he's deaf now,
He's
remember?
Oh, what do you mean remember? I don't remember that. What the
Yeah,
fuck
that
happened?
was last
Because it
session.
got decided last session and he was deaf, apparently.
I wasn't here last
Yeah,
session.
he was, yeah, Jericho wasn't here last session.
It was something that me and Bard talked about when.
Okay, well, that sucked.
So yeah, he's just currently.
The intercom's loud enough for you to somewhat hear it.
Like rumble, basically.
A little rumble.
I mean, you definitely would have noticed the ship suddenly halting.
Yeah, he would probably. Wait. Are we there yet? Okay, alright. And since you said that we are in the Astral Sea, correct, Bart?
Yeah.
Hehe, flight speed of 90, baby! So yeah, he's just going to float over to the to the deck of the ship and just go, hey, what's going on about it? Just waiting for
The
them.
astral dreadnought looming in the distance.
Yeah, Doug points at the thing, while he's like mid sprint for the one of the catapults.
Oh. Well, why did none of you come and get me?
Not listening.
Yeah,
I did
Sirius is kind of focused on running to the other side of the ship.
Alright, and then yeah, it's just gonna just pat Doug on the shoulder and just go, so what can I do to help?
Get on the catapults!
Yeah.
Go on the catapults! But how many feet would you say it would take to get from the bottom of the ship to the top?
The map's
Look at that.
accurate.
Because look,
Yeah, I was below deck.
map's accurate.
Yeah,
Below
again, I was
deck,
below deck.
friggin'. If you went through the frig off hole or the little grate.
I was going to say I came
15
the usual
feet.
way. 15 feet, okay.
Oh, but if you. Okay, so you use the grate, float up 15 feet, floating up top. Alright. So, what else you got?
Yeah, gonna head over to the catapult. Since I got 90 feet fly speed. Hehehe. Okay, right, so. How do I use this thing? I'm just gonna have a
Hold the
little look
lever.
around without hearing Farideh, just gonna maybe like this, or do I do here we go, and fire, and catapult. Where the fuck is catapult?
It's already aimed and loaded, right?
It would be Mangalo.
Well, that's the ballista.
Mangonel stone. The catapult's already loaded because you guys never fired it.
You know, I'm talking about the aimed one. That's what I was.
No,
referring
the legendary action aim. All siege weapons aboard the Spelljammer are aimed. All of
Oh.
them.
Yeah.
Alright, so which one do I hit?
to. Catapult.
Mangonel stone.
Mangonel stone. Fire! And it's giving me a bunch of.
Just
yeah.
roll a d20 because, like. Wait, plus 10. Wait, Matt, are you proficient with martial weapons?
Nope.
And it's a -4. We're gonna need
Wait,
nat
are you
20s
hitting-
to hit this
-4?
thing.
Wait, question. Are you hitting the eye or the Astral Dreadnought itself?
I'm just hitting the dreadnought itself.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no -10 penalty.
Then it's +6. Chris, because it's
6.
normally it's +6, +4 if you're proficient martial
But
weapons.
no, the
and then-
Mangonel is +5.
Oh, then it's a 21.
Woo!
Please
That's
tell me
funny.
a 21 hits, Bard.
Wait,
20.
21.
yeah.
That is a hit.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah,
the
it's a 21 because the Mangonel is only +5.
Wait, what's the damage?
5 to 10.
5d10.
Jesus Christ, okay. 5.
It's a siege weapon.
Yes, I don't know that. I don't know what the damage is for a regular siege weapon. Think really much.
Fair enough.
Nice.
And the
Ooh,
fucking thing
that-
ain't not working for me, so I don't fucking know.
Okay. Yeah. First hit of the friggin' Astral Dreadnought. It is nasty. It just lets out a screech of horror.
I see it roar,
Um,
but I don't hear it.
Maybe it just wanted to be friends and we just angered it, huh? Well, you ever thought about that? No, I'm just kidding.
What is that
don't you
passive
start with
bullshit?
that.
Maybe we can tame it. Can I roll animal handling?
Fucking.
It cannot be tamed. It cannot be persuaded.
Can it be
No, if you
diseased?
even s-
Cannot be touched,
No.
cannot be moved.
They can't be tamed. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Alright, so.
So, did 25 points of damage.
I think we should do legendary action reload.
Alrighty. Legendary
Since the-
reload.
Since the
Actually,
the question is, the
hold
Mangonel
up.
takes 2 actions to reload. Is it still reloaded by the legendary action in 1?
yes, it's loaded in one. Actually, Matt, roll again because I had
Wait, roll
stated
what
before you guys the
You had
manual
advantage.
canal, you had advantage. Let's see if you get a crit. Just
Nope.
see.
No, that is objectively worse.
Exactly.
Alrighty. So, you legendary action reload. At the end of your turn,
Oh.
Astral Dreadnought is gonna move.
On its turn or as a legendary action?
As a legendary action.
Fuck.
Actually, that makes that helps me out immensely. I'm going to use my reaction to move myself with Roman so I can cover an extra bit of distance towards the ballista.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing.
15. There we go.
Oh, thank God it doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. No! That's too close.
The Astral Dreadnought.
Is within 50 feet.
50 feet of your ship.
Bring it, big eye.
Hey, look, it moved closer to the ship
Astral.
that we're meant to blow up. Like,
We can shoot that now. Oh wait, but
Yeah.
it's gonna. Now it's got its turn.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, we'll see. Go ahead, Bart.
Let's see. The Astral Dreadnought. What can he do? What can he do?
He can fuck us up, that's what he can do.
Actually, yeah.
Fuck us
So
up. Fuck us up.
actually, no. No, it can't do that as a legendary action. My mistake. I did that wrong. So
Oh, thank
action. So action. It's going to move that much feet. That's all it can do.
Then just shoot the fucking thing.
Alrighty.
Is the ballista loaded?
The ballistas are loaded from legendary action reload.
We have one
But
more.
not aimed.
We have one more legendary action we can use this round. Y'all want to just
we?
take? I believe so, because we took one to
Yeah.
lower the sails, one to shoot. No, one to lower sails, one to aim, and this will be our third
Do we-
one.
Do we want to
Yeah, so-
reload the ballista?
Wait, question. Bard, from this distance, is there a place that we could probably shoot to trigger the fucking explosion on that fucking gunpowder ship?
You would have to. Well, now that you have the sails down, you'd have to move. Actually, if you guys would move diagonally right, you guys would be able to get out of the anti-magic cone and be in a good position to fire on the shipwreck.
Okay.
Yeah, but we can't move, really.
Until the ship's.
With the sails, you can. Yeah, until the ship's turn.
Oh,
So
okay.
we'd have to use a legendary action to move with the sails. Because you said yourself, Bard, you would allow the sails
Yes.
to work for the move action. So we
Yeah.
could use that.
Yes.
Oh yeah, we could do that. Legendary action move.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Sure. We can then move
Well, we need to do Sydris' turn first.
15 feet.
Well, yeah. Let's let Sydris do their turn. Do her.
Yeah.
Probably get you one of the siege weapons.
And
Probably
reload
the
it if you
catapult.
can.
You can hold your action if you want.
Yeah.
I'll say this because you guys are at the edge of its anti-magic cone. If the ship was to move, you'd be right outside of it, being towards the front.
I mean, do we know, like, how large the cone is? Like, in character?
In character, you guys don't know. Out of character, it is 150-foot cone, but you are at the edge of it.
I don't know, man. Oh, that's how you mean. So it's not looking directly
Yes.
at us?
It's like you're like in the glance of it, so
In the periphery.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, that's where it's looking.
Okay. And once we get out of it, we can use our regular, like, movement with Meek and, like, putting tons of spell slots into it.
Yes, and you can use your magic.
Cool.
Sorry, it is very stressful. It is a creature with anti-magic in a setting where magic power.
Isn't it also like CR 22 or
shit.
something?
See, I don't mean jack.
Yes. Well,
Yeah, we
the
got
CR
See,
it's a hard encounter at least.
we can survive this. But I mean,
So, what's it called?
yeah, Indy. I mean, if you don't exactly know what to do, Indy, I guess you can just begin to move towards the siege weapon. Or hold your action to cast something until we're out of the cone.
Oh, actually, yeah. So, Indy, what you can do here is dash towards the fucking helm,
Catapult.
so that once we're out of the anti-magic cone, you can immediately like pump some spell slots into there and help us all ass.
But Meekin's already at the helm.
Is Mikino? Okay. In that case, yeah, probably just move towards the siege weapon.
Sorry, it is stressful. Hey, you rolled the Astral Dreadnought encounter. I'm playing the Astral Dreadnought encounters smart.
Yeah, Vortielite is at the last time you roll.
Yeah, be like that sometimes.
Hey, don't blame him for my luck, alright?
Alright.
It's just insane that it actually happened. We finally got an Astral Dreadnought, and it's way more than we bargained for, isn't it?
I mean,
No, it's exactly what I
yes,
thought it would be.
exactly what we thought it was gonna be.
So, you. Okay, so. So Sydris moved up towards the top of the ballista, and is that all she's going to do? All she can do. Alrighty.
Legendary action. Move 15 feet to the right.
Alrighty. As you move 15 feet, your magic regains.
Now, Meekin.
Right.
Pump
Alright,
all your
and-
third level spell slots in there.
And as a legendary action, because you guys are still within 60 feet of it,
Uh-oh.
I need everybody to make me a wisdom saving throw
So,
Oh god.
theoretically speaking,
as
should
it
be
projects its thoughts.
It does what?
It projects its thoughts and it uses all of its legendary actions for this. Oh no. Oh no. Marine, you're not here, so don't roll.
Oh, fucking Granny.
weird,
Oh, sorry, hold on. Don't worry, the Granny's got this. No, she doesn't. She's dead. Oh, it's not bad.
Hold on, let
Not
me
bad.
double check something.
Okay, I'm not
Your
gonna
magic's
use my
back,
legendary
so-
resistance.
Alright,
Oh, wait a
I'm-
second. Hold on.
I'm fine.
Never mind.
You're still taking half.
34
No.
psychic.
I'm not taking half.
17. Actually, Nobu has resistance to psychic, right? Doesn't he? Because he's a mind
No,
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
he's a mind player.
Mind
Players
players
don't have
don't.
psychic.
oh, I was always under the impression that they did.
Yeah, you thought they would, right? But like, nah.
Okay.
Okay, can't evasion
One
this.
would expect, yes.
Actually, hold on. Since we are out of the magic field, I can probably do something cool. No, I cannot because no, I cannot help you guys with this. Well, GG's.
Dog.
So we said the plan is to now shoot the destroyed shipwreck here because we know there's a bunch of explosives on there.
Yes.
And hopefully
Yes.
that buys us time to escape.
Okay, and well, first of all, I'm gonna make my way to the ballista because that's the only thing I can reach with a dash action. 60 feet up to the ballista,
Alrighty.
and well, I guess I'm just gonna wait. It's loaded and aimed, right?
Correctamundo.
Okay, well, I'm gonna action surge then to shoot that motherfucker straight into where I think the explosives would be on the ship.
Alrighty. And because I ruled aiming would give y'all advantage, go for it.
Okay, that's a d20 plus 10 then, since I'm proficient with martial weapons, right?
Yeah.
1d20 plus 10. Oops, what just happened? Bam, bam.
27.
27.
That is a definite hit.
Kaboom.
Does it go kaboom?
Hold up. I would like you to roll me 20 d12.
Oh god.
Kaboom!
Kaboom.
No,
Rico.
that is an earth-shattering kaboom.
131.
Nice.
Yes, Rico.
Okay.
Bingo kaboom.
131 points of fire damage. Oh boy.
Holy shit.
This thing is dirt. This thing is bloodied.
Nice.
Actually bloodied it. Oh lord.
You know what else I'm gonna do?
I
You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna second wind.
you know,
And that's the end of my turn.
guys, this may be my hubris talking, but I think we can kill it.
We can kill it. Hell yeah.
I'm cautiously confident.
Now you're thinking like me.
Okay. Farideh, you feel magic regain in your body.
Alrighty. Dragon time. I'm gonna
Alrighty.
run off, or like run, jump, turn into a dragon. Use my bonus action to call forth my stand. I'm gonna put myself
Okay.
like here. Then I'm gonna fly up to the dragons. Dragon, yes, Astral
Dreadnought.
Dreadnought. So
The Astral Dreadnought.
I easily make that.
Yeah.
Buongiorno.
Bash.
Is that
Time
me?
slip. Well, that's the end of my turn,
my name,
but then I'm gonna time slip,
my name is Jordan Juban.
so I get an extra turn. And does the Astral Dreadnought have blindside?
It has. Actually, no. It doesn't.
Well, in that actually, hold on, I would be here because otherwise I would be in the cone. But and I have
Yeah,
nothing
if
to
you
do
were
for
in the
that.
cone, you
Yeah,
would just
no.
not be
I-
a dragon for a second.
Yeah, no, I make it. I fly like I can even fly here. I have enough movement for that. Time slip. Then I'm gonna use the stand with my extra action to attack. Advantage unarmed strike. I think I need to redo that thingy for it because it's my wisdom plus my proficiency. So that will be a +9 to it, meaning that will be a 20. Does a 20 hit?
20 is right on the money.
Alright, so it takes 12 force as I expend a force dice to do another d8 plus 5. D8 plus 5. I'm getting a camera ready sheet. For another 6, so that's a total of 17 damage on the first attack. I opened Doug's sheet instead of Farideh's sheet. I don't know why. I don't even have access to Doug's sheet.
Yeah.
Then an extra attack be a 22 for another 9. Plus a d8 plus 5 for another 9 plus 8. That is another 17. So that is a total of 34 damage. And it's
Oof.
magical force damage.
Alrighty.
Oh, sorry, magical piercing at this point.
Alright,
because I didn't
magical
make it false.
piercing. Okay, so you realize it's actually penetrating its hide.
I didn't expect that.
I wasn't expecting that.
Alrighty. That all for you, Farideh?
Yeah.
Granny!
Granny Smuggets.
She's got magic again.
Yep. But that doesn't matter. They're within 50 feet. You know what Granny's gonna do? Granny's gonna shoot at it with her gun. Let's go. I guess so.
20!
I guess so.
Let's go!
Sure. Why
Watch out, my
not?
granny's got a gun.
Granny's got a gun. Boom, boom.
Ooh!
Is that magical?
What the frig?
It is magical, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And bonus action is going to fire the fourth ballista.
Wait, is another action a bonus action?
No, she has a multi-attack.
Oh, shit, she does.
Yeah, I don't know why. But, yeah, fourth ballista misses.
It's her stat block.
Yeah, and that is the end of her turn.
Let's see, 15 plus 9. Let's see, 9. Let's see, 15. No,
That's
not
31.
15. Not 15 damage, you goober.
You silly
No.
goober.
It's 31. Ooh, minus 7. Y'all actually hurting this fool.
Whoa!
Nice.
If we kill this thing, we better get some reward out of it.
Oh, yeah, you allow.
I mean,
Yeah,
we'll
you
probably
guys
never
will
kill it.
level up from this fool.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys will level up from this fool. Because you're taking on a CR21 creature.
Triple attack.
Alrighty. So, Nobu.
Alright. Nobuiko,
Psionics are back.
yeah,
Same
psionics
magic.
do be back. Let me see. Okay. Nobuhiko is going to expend his.
And the connection died again. Crazy.
Expand
Well,
his what?
Yep.
And
Expend his level 6 draft spell. Casting Harm.
Ooh, that sounds hurtful.
Just don't have a
Agree.
rebound up to me.
Or half that on a con save.
Which is like...
Constitution
Probably gonna
saving throw.
succeed.
Chris, your date's
Whoa.
texting you.
Oh,
11.
Sure.
Holy shit!
Does it have legendary resistances that it might use, though?
Hold
That's the
up.
real question.
if it has legendary actions, it usually does.
No.
Oh, yeah,
Please tell me
that's
it
true.
doesn't.
That's fine.
Use one.
Yeah.
Because it might be on
resistance.
death's door otherwise.
That is 26. And is going to use a narrative twist to increase the initiative. Actually, hold on. Can I target only creatures with this? It is only creatures. So I am going to bring Sydris' initiative up. So the Astral Dreadnought goes last.
Yeah.
That's the sound of the police.
Whoop.
And that is the end of my turn.
No sheep.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Chip.
Beacon!
Friggin'
shit.
Beacon just books it.
Is he gonna ramming
Wait,
speed?
are you ramming or are we leaving fucking?
Yeah, let's ram it.
behind?
We should totally
Wait.
ram it.
We
can
just
take it.
we just got done getting hit by something else.
Wait. Wait. Do you want to ram it? I want to hear consensus.
I would
right
vote.
now.
Yes.
I would vote
Yes.
no because we just fucking got rammed earlier. But like, if the
Ram,
party wants to,
destroy.
Oh, that is true.
like,
That
if
is
the-
true. So I feel like
Oh no!
I'll say this. No.
Right.
Here's the thing. Your ship is designed to ram into people.
We're literally
Yeah,
a hammerhead ship.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, the hammerhead ship takes half as much damage and comes to a dead stop. So we still take like half the damage we deal,
Yeah. That's
which is
true.
16d10.
Oh yeah, I forgot the damage.
Yeah,
You
that's
guys
very
have-
much true.
Maybe
You guys have
not.
300 health right now. You guys are fine-ish
Ram
from that last attack.
I don't know. I
Okay,
still
so-
vote we shouldn't risk it, but that's just me.
Ram
Yeah, repairs is just gonna be a nightmare.
I'm still in
Yeah,
favor of
that's-
ramming
that's
it,
the
but
point.
I will switch my vote if the rest says
yeah,
no.
let's not ram it, but you know we're not leaving either. We're
I
just
vote
gonna
to ram
flip
it.
around it.
Yeah. So, I mean, sounded like people don't want to like majority doesn't want to ram. So
I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, two of us want to ram it. Two of us
No,
don't want to ram
I did
it.
just say.
No, I'm
if
talking about
it's-
Sydris.
Oh, Indy says he's joking.
I mean, she destroyed the ship. I thought that was the
Sure.
joke.
Joking, by the way.
Lol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that destroy the ship was the joke.
okay. I mean, so it sounds like mostly not ram. So not
Yeah.
ram. Let's just get a better. Let's just get a different angle so that it doesn't immediately.
Oh,
turn
make sure
around
you
and
go on
fight
an
us.
opposite side of me, so he can't get both of us with the anti-magic cone.
That is.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Uh,
So you guys are moving.
So it has to.
So if you turn,
Actually, though, if we move to the left, we'll be back inside the cone.
We can probably coast off the sails now that they're open, right? To cross over the anti-magic.
you can. Yeah, I can say you can.
So we can move far enough that we will be in and then out of the anti-magic cone? Like if we move?
Yes. Because
Okay.
you have the sails open now.
So for a moment we feel shitty, but then we don't afterwards, I guess.
And then you don't. So. Alright. Meekin steers the ship, kind of getting a better angle, so you guys can fire the ballistas and catapults.
So, also the catapult in the back here.
Alright, since this is
Hmm.
since look like this fight is going into its final part already. I'm going
Yeah.
to change the background music.
Yeah.
It didn't work. There we go. It's
That
because I
sounded like
did
fucking
add-
Mario movie OST, by the way.
no. I was looking at the at a different thing. What the fuck? Oh. Okay, so I guess that didn't work. Oh well, whatever. I'll work this out in the background. You guys do your thing.
Alrighty.
Sirius, do your thing.
Sirius.
Zuli, do the thing.
Okay.
You have magic.
I know I have
You got magics.
Oh shit. Oh shit. I don't know. I feel like I can do some stuff here. What? How far away? How far away are they? Oh yeah, for 30 feet away from
30
our
feet.
fucking ship. Jesus.
Yeah.
Okay. Why did we get this close?
You had to cross over the anti-magic field.
I guess we did, didn't we? Oh man. Well, I have something for this motherfucker. We well have two things for this motherfucker, but one of them might not work as good. I'm going to. Yeah, Sirius is going to look at old boy, and now that we have magic, I'm gonna let you in on a little secret about how this spell that I'm about to cast works. I mean, you already know how it works, what spell I'm doing to do, cause, well, yeah, Sword of Fate. But here's the funny thing about Sword of Fate. The sword hangs above its head. So,
Yeah.
it has, if it wants to not get hit by the sword, it has to look up away from us. It's my this
Lord.
spell.
It is
I
a
mean,
very good
it's my
spell.
homeland spell. I have to use it. What's it called? So, Sirius is gonna look at the Astral Dreadnought and say, "You know, I have heard stories about a giant that roams the edges of the Forgotten Sea, but, well, you're not as handsy as him. And as such, you're not allowed to touch us. So you cannot harm us, is the condition for Sword of Fate. That is my action. Bonus action. Sirius is going to look at the bowl that he has, like on his hand, the one that he picked up from the fucking thing. And bonus action Legendary Libation to fill it up with the liquid.
Thank God.
This is a surprise tool that will help us later. Hopefully will help us later, because otherwise I'm gonna be upset.
Wait,
Yeah?
how would alcohol created by legendary libation work in an anti-magic field? Could you become sober if you've drank magic alcohol and then enter an anti-magic field? If the alcohol itself is
instantaneous.
produced
Look,
by-
look. It's the familiar rule. Like, if it was already created and then got into the anti-magic field, it's still there.
Okay.
Like, you can't just not get your hit points back if you got healing worded and then entered anti-magic field.
Yeah, no, right. I was just curious if like you could become sober by entering an anti-magic field, and then as soon as you leave it, because the effects are suppressed, you just get drunk again immediately.
Yeah, no, it's just dumb. Alright. Sydris, you have magics!
We also have legendary action still.
Oh yeah.
Like, should we?
Y'all better pray. Dawn! Oh lord!
Holy fucking shit! That's
Constitution saving throw for this fool.
and we've seen how terrible it is at those.
What's his
no,
He's
the
going to
legendary
use the
room.
legendary resistance to succeed.
So it takes 9.
Morty, what is this?
Is the Void Terminate team from Kirby Star Allies.
Hey, hold on. Where'd my music go, motherfucker?
I don't know, where did it go? It disappeared into the cosmos, like I can't...
Why don't we have the Radagon theme?
Because this is not the final boss, motherfucker. This is...
Radagon is not the yeah, Radagon is not the final
Wait.
boss technically.
Yeah, so it works.
a Modron.
Wait. Farideh.
Hold
Is
up.
Farideh also caught in it?
No.
It's a 30-foot radius.
I mean, even if I am, I'll be fine.
Hey, yeah. It could be like this.
Okay, so half of 19 is 9.
Someone want to draw that?
No.
Okay. And Abodra. Okay, so Sydris, you watch as this weird square creature just pops up on your ship.
Sydris, what the hell is that?
Run. Greetings. I am not in Mechanist. Why am I in the astral plane?
Hell if we know.
Yeah, that's the turn.
Wait, do they even speak common?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do.
Huh.
Alright, Oberon.
Right, seeing that my magic is back, I'ma get to flying.
Should we use a legendary action to like load the weapons?
Yeah.
You can.
Let's do that then.
Alright. Alrighty. All the weapons are loaded. So what are y'all going to do, Oberon?
Well, as I was saying before, since I now have my magic back, I'ma go get to flying. Oh, I need to cut. This thing is so difficult to control.
Finally, you can nuke something.
Exactly. So hold on, let me just put myself on the other. Did boom.
Oh, it's kind of silent.
I am going to fly 90 feet in this direction, just out of the way of his cone of the cone of fuck you, as I like to call it. And I am going to start holding onto Meteor.
Matt,
Yes.
can I advise you don't get behind me? Because then it can hit both of us if it just turns its eye.
Oh. Right, yeah, good point. In that case. Yeah. That 70 90, there. Not technically behind.
Okay.
And like I said, I'm gonna hold on to Meteor for a couple of turns. Just buy me some time.
Alrighty. So, at the end of your turn, Astral Dreadnought, there is a Friggoth dragon right next to it. It does not like that there is a dragon. It is going to do what it would normally do, defending itself.
Yep.
Question: where does it point the?
Yeah, where does it point its eye?
Yeah,
It
Buzz,
points
might
its
need to
eye
have-
towards the dragon,
Alright,
as the
so
dragon is no longer there.
I am suppressed.
So Farideh, you're going to get smacked.
I'll be here.
It was nice knowing you.
Why do you draw the line from that side of it? Why don't you draw it from here? Still puts me out of range of most spells, but it's where I am.
Keyboard.
That hits.
Yeah.
I'm alive still.
Law.
That hits. I'm alive still. 40.
I forgot the bite attack.
Lechomps.
Bite damage to 42 force. Hold on.
Please tell me you're alive.
I need to double check something.
Because if you're not, you get swallowed.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get swallowed either way, but I'm trying to see if I didn't get that. Fuck. Hold on. Incorporeal movement.
Yeah, read the description of the bite.
Yeah, I know.
Talking to Indy.
Didn't say that, dickhead. Yeah, for some reason I didn't get that one. Yeah, I'm swallowed.
So you watch as these two lobster-like claws.
But I'm fine.
Yeah.
Because if I'm inside its mouth, it's no longer looking at me, so I turn back into a dragon inside his mouth.
I mean,
But
You're
still at
still
0
inside
HP.
of it.
Yeah, but I at least I'm not making death saves.
But still at 0 HP.
Yeah, but I am. Because of the way anti-magic field works, I think the ring kicks back in.
It does, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so I
but-
am
Yeah, the
at 0
ring
HP as
kicks
Farideh, but like Faraday's HP pool is now replaced with the dragon so long as the spell is active.
Does
So as
that
long-
work?
Yeah, rules
Yeah.
as written, it should.
Yes, because
That's how it be.
your dragon form was not knocked to
Yeah.
0.
Like rules as
carry-
written, that's how it works.
So yeah, you just watch as this thing just go.
that thing just ate
And-
Faraday.
What the fuck just happened? Anyway, that triggers your spell, doesn't it, Vorty?
Yes. I mean, it should have
That
technically
triggered on the first one.
Yeah, it should have been triggered on the first one, but like I was waiting to see if you survived even. What's it called?
I mean, hey, if it triggers on the first one, you might kill it, meaning I don't get swallowed.
I mean,
Hold up.
we'll see. We'll see. I don't think
10d8.
10d. I don't
Let's
think
see.
10d8 is gonna be enough to kill it, though. By the way, so
Let's
if it's
see.
80,
Let's see. You never know. You never know.
Damocles falls upon.
It's pretty
himself.
low.
I don't think that's gonna be enough. I think it's
40.
like at least a 50.
40.
Okay.
How do you want to do this?
Oh, wait, I don't get swallowed?
Okay, so yeah. So Faraday didn't
46
get
hit
swallowed.
points exactly.
Okay.
Do I get swallowed?
Beheaded.
Let's
You
go,
do not get
guys!
swallowed.
Wow!
You know, by all intents and purposes, we should not have won this encounter. But you know, we'll take this, I suppose. With the conveniently, it's like how in video games sometimes the fucking explosive barrel is right there when you need it. In this particular case, the explosive barrel was the ship. What was it
Yeah.
called? It is what it is. Okay, so you know, Sirius earlier did the "Hey, you can't attack us, fuckface." You know, spell. You know, I like to call this the "No" spell. What's it called? The "No fun allowed" spell. And you know, the condition was you can't harm us. I guess the dreadnought didn't get the memo. So originally the sword is just. It's too small because it's usually a spell or something for like humanoid creatures. So it's like almost indiscernible above its head, above the dreadnought's head. What's it called? Until it fucking turns to Farideh and like claws at Farideh. At which point, the fucking sword grows in size to match the size of the creature that it's about to cut. It looks like a gigantic, and because we're in the astral plane, like the stars are kind of being reflected of the sword, so it looks like a fucking moonlight greatsword that fucking just grows in size and then just does like a clockwise sort of like turn, and then like a pendulum rather, just kind of swings around and cuts the astral dreadnought's head clean off its body, though I can't quite tell where the head ends and the torso begins. So it's up
That's the sword to figure out, not you.
yeah, so it's up to you, Bard, which part gets cut.
I will say, in the distance, crashing into this shipwreck, Farideh, you are spat out.
Well, you just said I wasn't swallowed because it went off in the first time.
Oh yeah, you're not. You're not swallowed, but
Oh, thank God.
I was still imagining,
turn
however,
back into
you're
a
like,
dragon.
swallowed.
I was still imagining, however, you're like pushed back by the sheer impact of the.
Oh yeah, no, she would.
And you turn back into a dragon, don't you?
Yeah.
So you only took those 22 damage. Nice.
Though in an alternate dimension, Farideh was killed by the. fucking thing.
In alternate
alternate
dimension, we were all
dimension-
killed by it.
Well,
Also to mention, you guys were boned.
I mean,
Oh.
no,
And in
still.
And in an alternate dimension, we made it our pet.
No.
Yeah, we could have been buddies. So, Sirius did it. Looks like he has his expression in his face, like he didn't realize that was gonna work. Like he thought for sure, the fucking Dreadnought was just gonna like turn around and like tank the fucking sort of fate slash. As he looks over, like around at everybody, like really confused, I guess. He then looks back and says, "Well, I think we did it, everybody. I didn't actually."
Doug's staring at the sky in awe. Go ahead, Jarko.
How? Sirius, what kind of magic does your homeworld have?
That was you?
It was, well, yeah, I did the spell the other day, even though it was, against like a random pirate. But, to answer your question, Nobs, it's very strong, maybe too strong magic. I think you'll see trials for the rest of the journey. I mean, hopefully. What is some fucking victory music, boys? Sweet,
Right.
sweet victory.
Well, that's if the Discord, not the Discord, the fucking YouTube fucking thing.
Yeah. Remind me to never get on your bad side, because that was insane, my guy.
Fucking. Oh no, what the fuck started playing there? No, please bring the music.
D12 overture.
Goddamn. The canon Indy. What the fuck? Who the fuck put this?
No, that is you. That is you. Mine is just called Victory. You put that one in, Vorty.
Okay, well, motherfuckers. Let's hope the
Let's just do a
algorithm.
Final Fantasy fanfare or something.
I don't know. Apparently, it's like a slow build one.
I mean,
Ooh, this is nice.
it's just to. I mean, I imagine this is playing in the background as the Astral Dreadnought's body is just floating the fucking nothing in the void.
Let's never do that again.
You okay, Faraday?
I'm fairly certain I saw myself get eaten, but I think that was just a flash forward or something.
It was like Genasi Saitama's punch, like about to fucking kill with the death symbol on it.
Just. Bart, wasn't I able to get a keepsake from it?
Were you able to
Keepsake?
get a keepsake from it? Unfortunately, no.
Like, not even like a piece of scale that was
Wait,
broken
no.
off when its head got chopped off.
What's...
Hold on, Farideh, go back. Get the eye.
What?
Get the eye of the thing.
Yep, hold on. I would
Wait.
still be able to because we just switched maps, but I would still be a dragon, I guess.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
still be a
like-
dragon. It's
I'm just
still
gonna go
30 feet
and
away.
I'm gonna go and get the eye and a piece of scale for
Hold
myself.
on, Jericho was
Isn't
about to say
the eye
something.
like the size of a house?
Jericho, you were about to say something?
Oh no, I was just gonna suggest we just get the head. We probably can't bring the entire body. I think that's probably fucking
The
impossible.
head is literally half the size of your ship.
See,
I mean, we can probably chain it to the back and just
well, see, if I was playing Caleb would suggest that we take the eye and then attach it to the front of the ship, so that if the anti-magic properties continue remain, we can just use it as our first response. What's it called? But I'm not playing Caleb, so Sirius would just say, the eye will probably show people that they shouldn't mess with us because we took down that thing, whatever it was. An Astral Dreadnought, you call it, Nubs?
Yes, we should not have been able to destroy this thing.
Holy shit.
Fucking-
We've been calling it since session 1.
I mean, hey.
Yeah.
I'll tell you something, however, as he looks down at the bowl, because I was planning something else if that fucking thing didn't kill it. He looks down at the bowl, he's gonna say, well, I didn't call upon you, friend, but I guess your service is required so we can take something of note while we scavenge that thing. I'm going to use the bowl of commanding fucking water elementals to summon the beer elemental.
Yeah.
Yeah. See the beer elemental float out of the bowl.
He's gonna tell the beer elemental, even though Sirius doesn't speak primordial. Let me double check. Was it yeah? No, I don't speak primordial.
Speaks
Sirius
common
is-
though, right?
No, I don't think water elementals speak common. But Sirius is going to. But according to the spell, they should follow my commands.
Yeah.
Sirius is gonna be like, hey, we took that thing down while you were away, right? And we may need to carve it up for pieces. Think you can help Farideh over there?
Alright, you see it float over, and it starts kind of trying to punch and scrape at it to no avail. It is immune to non-magical bludgeoning, piercing, and slash.
Hey, wait, hold on. In that
Immune.
case, how was we damaging it with the ballista?
Here's the thing, with the ballista, it was strong enough to bypass it, so it took a quarter.
I guess you
It took a
can make
quarter of
the
the damage.
yes, you can make the argument that because they're attached to a magical ship, they're also magical.
Sorta.
Siege weapons are different from like normal sized swords.
Okay, I suppose that's true.
Uh,
Though it
What's
would
it called?
I got
Nobuiko
this
actually Nobuiko kind of like raises a hand and says, "Actually, if we can procure that thing's brain, I won't have to worry about food for a very long time."
What is this fucking music? What's it called? Sirius is
I mean,
gonna
I got this thing. That we could maybe use that. And he's pulling out the scimitar +1 of dragon slaying.
I mean, Faraday's already over there trying to get the eye on like a scale.
Good idea, dog.
Alright.
We can finish off Farideh while she's distracted. No.
Anyway,
that was a
with-
joke. That was a joke.
with getting the you're able to kind of claw out the eye after it got chopped up by Sword of Fate, because it was kind of dangling out, and there are some loose floating scale. Well, it doesn't have like a scale, it's more like
A carapace.
just like carapace. So
So is
not
there
really
also a bit
scale.
of meat just exposed where the wound
Yes.
is? Faraday's gonna get a taste of Astral Dreadnought meat.
It is the most bitter thing you've ever had. Like rotten flesh. Because these things are so old. You're not
She's
even
kind of-
sure why.
She kind of just thinks to herself, huh, I'm one of the only people who can say they've tasted Astral Dreadnought meat. And it wasn't good. There.
Give some to Granny.
No, she's not going to put anybody else through that.
You've been hanging out with Granny. You're hanging out with Granny too much.
Yeah,
Alright.
So get the eye and a piece of carapace and then bring it back.
As you come back, Granny just kind of like yells at you, "Sweetie, did you forget to get a bit of meat for me?"
Trust me, Granny. It kind of switching back into her like half dragon form. It's not worth eating.
Everything's worth eating, honey.
No, I tried it.
Well, You don't waste food.
Yeah, but that thing probably
It
ain't
is
food.
not viable as food.
It is not. She is a goblin.
You know, I will say something, everybody. For a moment, it looked like we weren't going to make it, especially after that initial, thing that it did with our minds, our brains. I can tell a lot of us look pretty hurt. Speaking of which, gather around me, brave warriors. You earned this. Mask your wounds. Jesus. Everybody heals for 23, I guess.
Fuck, okay.
That's not bad. That's pretty good.
Yeah, sure. I'll take that.
I'm back at max.
Oh,
I'm-
Goats, is it over?
Wait, what?
Who's saying that?
Did we get away? Rom
Yeah, we got
is just
away.
yelling.
Wait.
Well, no, we killed it.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
we
actually
killed
don't
the Astral
understand it
Dreadnought.
either.
Well, it seems I'm getting my money's worth at least hiring you all. Oh, if you need me, I'll be in the lounge having a drink.
Should we ask for extra pay?
We're doing 90-10 now?
You don't hear a response.
Actually, I wonder if we can sell these Astral Dreadnought parts to a collector or something, we might just not have to worry about the debt anymore.
Yeah, all them scales.
I don't think we can carry half of that creature's body on our ship. Mainly because half its body is the size of our ship. So...
Maybe. How big's one of the claws, actually?
The claws are literally big enough to be your ship.
Okay, in that case, it's like a big slug thing, isn't it? It doesn't have legs.
It does not have legs. It's got like a huge tail.
What's it called? We could take off some of its like teeth.
Oh, or like chop
Yeah, you can
chop off
take
like
off
the
its teeth.
chop off like the very tip of the slug-like tail, like lower body.
Yeah.
Even
think
with the
that's what
tip
we're
of the
doing.
slug-like tail, I will tell you this: your ship does not have enough weight to carry it. It can carry up to 30 tons. You guys would be overweight.
Yeah, so I think just like teeth probably, because teeth are just bone, so they're not
I think
gonna be the worst thing.
I think Chris was asking what was Oberon doing because he was concentrating on the meteor thing.
Yeah, that's why.
Yeah, after the spell had ended, you just after the fight had ended, just let go of the spell and just rush back over to the ship.
Okay.
Yeah, but does he like blow stuff up with the spell, or does he just like drop it?
He blows up an asteroid.
Okay. Sounds fun.
Actually, he'll blow up one of the ship wreckages.
So,
Eat those.
okay. So in that case, Bard, how much would it take us to, like carve up, I don't know, like just the eye and maybe a bit of brain matter for Nobuiko? Because I would imagine it might take
for
a
at
while.
least brain, it will take you most of the day because it is just that big.
Yeah, I think everyone's probably like, even Nobuhiko, who normally refuses to fucking work, is actually actively heading out to like help up carve this thing, because Jesus Christ, how did they kill this?
Farideh already did her part. She got the eye,
Yeah.
so she's gonna fucking take a nap in her room.
Yeah,
I'll
Jericho.
tell you this: the eye is no longer anti-magic. However, you can use this as a spell component for anti-magic cone, anti-magic field, or
Perfect.
dispel magic.
Nice.
Awesome. But
And
yeah, Chris, what were you
for
gonna say?
spells like that, double range.
Jericho, Doug's gonna lend you his magic scimitar so you can actually like cut that stuff.
Nobuhiko just kind of like nods. Thank you. Is there anything you want me to bring back for you?
I don't know. Those scales look damn tough. Somebody might make armor out of that.
Perhaps yes. I'm more
not-
interested in its amygdala.
They're not
But
scales.
What are they then?
Sorry, continue, Jericho.
no, it's just like no. I was just asking like, huh?
Yeah, they're some sort of carapace. It's like a solid thing.
Damn you.
Yeah, so like a crab.
Why does everything always turn out to be a crab in space?
Everything is a crab.
What's it called? Carcinization?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
The ultimate
yeah.
life form.
So off I go to carve up parts of the brain and also some of the teeth. Nobuhiko is once again popping telekinesis because once he has this thing, he's never not casting it. He loves this fucking spell.
Okay. So I'll say for the rest of the day, you've collected the brains and the teeth, and at least 30 pounds
30 pounds
added to the ship.
worth of parts? Okay.
30
Worth of-
British pounds.
Yeah, friggin' 30 pounds worth of brain matter, and about
Jesus Christ.
10 pounds worth of teeth. Yeah, it's friggin' big.
The only
Yeah.
pounds I need is me pounding your mom. So,
40.
The only pounds I need are the ones in my bank account.
Sinds wanneer gebruik jij
Wanneer ik in Engeland ben.
Chico Ricky and all of that. What's it called? You. I guess. Fuck, y'all, we did it. Also, why the all caps board? You said because of the joke I did.
Yeah, because the meat is fucking reference.
I mean, hey. You should
What's
have
up, my
said it
man?
first.
What's it called? Bard. How many teeth do we have? You said 10 pounds worth, but what does that mean?
You have
I
like
feel it's
two
something like-
teeth.
Yeah, you
Two teeth, yeah.
massively heavy.
Yeah. That's fine.
No random encounter for this day.
I
However,
fucking hope
as
so.
you get, as you float towards the crystal sphere, you do see in the distance the unfortunate sight: a flotilla of ships, or rather, what used to be
Oh, thank God.
one, destroyed, currently set ablaze,
Oh, wow.
wreckage flying all across.
Oh, a blaze. So this looks recent.
Yes.
Sirius is probably actually hanging out like in the upper deck of the ship actually at this point, cause fuck if. Actually, no, he's not at the upper deck of the ship. He is doing some celebratory fucking drink brewing. So you guys handle this while Sirius goes while Sirius goes cooking, so to speak.
Let him cook.
Let's see.
Do we get a long rest?
Yes, you get.
Thank you.
This is the next day. All right. So you got your long rest. All right. So I shall actually bring you to. No, actually, no. Not yet. So, in the distance, you see these broken ships currently on fire. Few that are currently on fire. This was the site of a very intense battle. What would you guys do?
What are these ships? Like, what kind of
Like,
ships are they?
when you say they're ablaze,
kind of
how
ships?
ablaze?
Like, they were on fire, but the fires are dying down.
Like, do they look salvageable?
Unfortunately, no. You can at least make out that they're ships.
Sorry, what did you say, Jericho? I don't know if Bart got to that.
Huh?
The kind of ships they are.
Yeah.
Let's see. You see. Well, the only ship that would be somewhat recognizable would be a Giff bombard ship that is smashed to pieces.
Giff double F?
Yes.
Ah, that's Marine's character.
Shush. Shush. Anyway,
He's dead.
so. And two ships that were flanked at either side. One looks to be, well, a schooner that someone brought up into wild space. The other, you're not too sure due to how badly damaged it was.
I think. Sorry. I think we should take one of the rowboats to look closer, maybe.
Yeah, probably. What's it called? I'll probably like Nobuiko will probably proc detect thoughts. In order to just basically use its scanning feature, in order to
Look
just
for survivors.
detect the presence of thinking creatures. Look for survivors. Yeah.
Okay. So when you get up to 30 feet. Alright. So, who all is going on this little expedition?
Go ahead.
I was just going to say, I'm going on this expedition.
I think
Yes.
Sirius will be just to focus on, like, you know, crafting something in commemoration of the recent events to be. Unless somebody like actively goes out of their way to like call onto him, like he probably would still be focused on this flash of inspiration he gets.
Same with Farideh, but she's just being lazy and sleeping.
What are we doing?
Going to find Marine's character.
Oh, cool.
Maybe.
Hey, you don't know.
You don't know that, so frick off.
So is what's happening? Doug's taking Nobu out for a lovely stroll in the boat.
Yeah, just like a boat ride.
Yeah,
You know, like
whoever-
a boat ride date. I don't know.
Yeah, it sounds romantic as hell.
A divorced white dude and a giant squid monster. Tale as old as time.
Why does that sound like
Anyway.
a setup for a very bad hentai?
It probably is a thing.
Oh, Lord.
Probably, yeah.
Anyways, so we have Doug, Nobu, and who else is going aboard?
Who wants to?
Who wants the third wheel?
I mean, like I said,
Sydris? Is Sydris coming?
No, Sirius is too focused on drinking.
Sydris,
No,
Indy's character.
Oh, citrus. Damn.
That's
Sorry.
Nobu
Going.
and Doug.
Yeah, Nobu and Doug were currently going. Yeah, Citrus will come along. Okay.
Fun.
And
That'll be great if we find someone who's
Oberon.
dying.
Yep.
All right. And will heal, then turn into a plant. Cool. Alrighty. So, I shall take you to a new map.
Take us to the map. Da, 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 da.
As you guys are sailing closer to this wreckage, you see floating in the distance a sign that says "The Last Song." Probably the name of one of the ships.
Well, isn't that a bit morbid?
Oh God.
Wow. So many deaths. So many deaths.
Nobuiko, when
Me.
you're about actually no, you guys would be. I'd say you guys would be coming towards the top. This end.
Which end?
Uh,
Okay.
over here.
Do you want to put down the token for the like rowboat?
I'm on it. Hold on, please.
Oh yeah, actually, Nobuhiko is disguising.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, probably because if we do find any survivors, you know the.
They're gonna freak out.
Yeah.
Fucking alright.
Doug's probably at the oars.
Alright. Place yourselves on the rowboat.
My roll 20 is taking a bit. Oh, that's why there's two Dougs.
Actually, Oberon is just going to be flying around on the side.
Alright.
Okay.
A wreckage of a once grand battleship, now blown asunder. You see many fallen warriors strewn about the decks. However, underneath some of the rubble, it seems to be some signs of life.
Hey, look at that. Is that person alive, Nobu?
Can I feel it?
You are just out of range of detect thoughts.
Gonna row closer.
You are now in range.
I have updated my audio equipment.
you feel somebody is alive. Sure. What would be your surface level thoughts? What's on their mind right now? You've just had a battle. You have wreckage on your back after that explosion. What are you thinking right now?
Yeah, the thoughts you'll pick up.
None. Head empty.
Just wait. Fuck. I'm trying a voice, alright, so I need to get into it. Otherwise I cannot do it. First time I try voices, alright.
That's alright. That's alright.
Someone needs to be alive. Need to help them.
Excuse me, survivor. We're here to help.
Help! Finally! Over here!
Come, survivor, right there.
Bard, question. We had a rule about when you have a swim speed, you can, like, move in space just fine. Since I changed my subclass, I no longer have a swim speed. Is it that I can't move in space now, or that I just like move at half speed?
You just float if you in whatever direction you went into until you hit something. Object in motion, all that jazz.
Okay, I'm not gonna do that. That sounds like death.
Yes?
I'm just gonna like row as close as I can,
Yeah.
and then, like, is Oberon gonna help me dig him out?
I mean, I do have telekinesis up. How heavy is the fucking rubble? Because I can lift 1,000 pounds effortlessly.
I mean, I will assist if I can.
Hello?
It's a good 300 pounds or so.
Yeah,
Wait,
so Nobu's just gonna pick up the rubble telekinetically and just like throw it off into space.
wait, Jericho, aren't you
Yeah.
Are you still concentrating on detect thoughts?
I'm going. Actually, yeah. You're right. That is a good catch. I will stop concentrating the detect thoughts and activate telekinesis.
Okay.
Yeah, because but yeah, like throwing off the rubble, kind of, kind of going, survivor, can you stand? Are there any other survivors?
Oh, no. Must be.
Good thing you dropped detect thoughts.
Find them. Help them first.
Everyone, I suppose we should spread out. Sydris, I'm not sure if fucking Indy's back. But like Noble will just say, Sydris, please stand to him. The rest of us, let's look through the rubble.
Alright. Is there still like an air envelope on this wreck? Or
Unfortunately, no.
is there gravity?
It's got the. It's running on the last fumes of it. Because their spelljamming helm's been. Well. Taken.
Ah.
As
So
you
there's-
would whenever spelljammer fight.
So there's neither gravity nor air.
There
Good
is
thing I don't need
air,
it.
but depleting.
Good thing I don't need air.
Well, I can hold my breath for ages, but I can't really navigate that.
Well, I
Since I
could probably help guide him over to the rowboat if you guys get a bit closer.
Well, yeah, I said like, yeah, I did say I move the rowboat as close to them as I can. I don't have access to the
so-
token, so I can't move it myself.
Hold up. Give me 1 second.
One.
Marijn,
Second over.
Anyway.
Ja.
doe niet zo fucking autistisch, lul.
Well, blamf. There you go.
Yeah. Alright, Indy's here. Is this Marvine's character?
No.
This one.
Well, you don't know. Do you see
No.
two
called?
people somewhat conscious? One is a human who's got who has a lot of shrapnel in their gut and bleeding out. The other is a Giff who was underneath some rubble that, thanks to you all, you managed to help them both at least get out.
Oh, Sirius, do you have a swimmer fly speed?
I mean, there's also rubble you can
Like
just
you s-
latch onto.
Hey.
Yeah,
Ooh,
you have enough.
nice.
There's rubble you can latch on and kind of move yourselves over.
Okay, in that case, I'll do that as well and grab the Giff here.
Who's the Hat Man?
Probably one of the crew.
Who knows?
Thank you for now.
All right, just grab my hand. Just grab my hand. I'm gonna take you onto our boat here, and we're gonna like try and drag him, while being very careful that I like grip onto sturdy things that are gonna slip.
Sorry, Sarge. Looks like it might be the end of my rope.
What does this guy like? What's the injury on him?
He essentially got blown apart.
Oh shit!
Shrapnel's just in his gut.
Don't you
Mostly
not?
internal bleed.
Oh, sorry.
Mask your wounds.
Don't you dare dying on me, boy!
Listen to your commanding officer. We have the ability to heal you. Just sit tight and do not expend energy.
Yeah, he did.
Mask cure wounds.
Along
you
with
heal.
that mask cure wounds, Nobuiko is going to try to use a life transference on the guy, because he's not like dismembered or anything, right? It's just like shrapnel all over him.
Wait, how many spell slots do you have?
I have 3 now.
Ooh, sick.
Wait, hold on.
Yes.
Are we level 10 or 11 now?
10.
Still
We're
10.
gonna level up after the session, I assume.
Yeah.
And you're not here.
I am now completely out of spell
Alright.
slots. But,
I'm still allowed to ask what level we are, Matt.
life transference level
Yeah,
5.
that's fair.
Fuck. So ignore the healing because that's just wrong. 18 plus 4, 22. He restores 44 hit points as well.
Thank you. Still gonna be a bit rough.
It's fine. We have a person on board who is very good at cooking, and another person who is very good at making drinks. Actually, perhaps alcohol will be the cure to your ailment, at least temporarily.
Oh, appreciate it. Name's Jason. Folks around here call me Jake. There's Sarge. We got hit pretty bad.
Good to meet you, Jay.
Oh, Sergeant is the name.
Right, let's maybe get you on the rowboat. I feel like air's depleting here pretty quick.
Maybe a good idea.
Come on, let's go. Come on. Here we go.
Yep, using
Gonna be
telekinesis
snug.
to fucking lift these people.
How much can your telekinesis lift?
The object. So telekinesis actually just lets me lift a huge or smaller creature.
Nice.
How do you save?
What do you say?
Without any saves?
I mean, no, it's an ability check contested by their strength check, but obviously they can just choose to fail.
That's pretty cool.
Nah, never.
You just put the enemies into air jail. Actually, that's basically what levitate does.
Yeah.
Right. Shall move you back to the ship.
You arrive right in time to see Sirius like dish out like a batch of this drinks out to the crew.
We back.
Yes, it's back.
Oh. I was muted.
Us.
Well, I
We're
was muted.
back.
I was muted for a moment there. So the audience knows what I said, but now it's up. Now,
What did you say?
So now you guys will have to hear what I said. You would arrive just in time to see Sirius like dish out a batch of the new drinks out to the crew. Everybody, take this. Drink. Be merry. Be happy. Be chill. And then opens the door to the upper deck to see you guys bringing in this like half-dead people. He's like, oh, I should probably put these away, shouldn't I?
No, give me.
Passes one to Farideh. What happened while I was there in the galley?
No clue.
Well, you saw those burnt ships over there. We decided to investigate and brought back 2 people.
I'm not going to lie, dog. I was inside the galley. I only felt something getting a little bit toasty while we passed by. So,
Didn't even look out of the window.
I was too focused. Look at my 20,
Fair enough.
Look at my 26 check up there. That should tell you how focused I was.
Very.
Sydris says, got more guests apparently.
We are running out of living space for everybody. People are gonna
We've
have
been
to,
running out.
I mean, yeah, people are gonna have to start sleeping in the lower deck with in a cargo hold with Nobs at some point.
No.
I'm not sure if that's a call we can afford to not take, Nobs. Space is running out.
We can be roommates. Talking to Nobu. Bless you.
Don't mind.
Allergic to the idea.
I'm used to sleeping at rough places.
Well, Sirius gonna kind of approach the newcomers and say, I guess you must be the people that my friends rescued from that wreckage. Are you, what's your name?
So, Sergeant, this here's Jay.
Pleasure to meet you.
Thank
He
you.
kind of holds his gut still, because he got friggin' shot.
Oh shit!
Cure wounds can help so much.
Yeah, one moment. Sirius will walk up and cast Cure Wounds on. Oh boy.
He's like no need to no need to cure wounds again because he's full health.
Oh,
It's
okay.
just friggin' shock of it.
Sadly,
still.
I don't have regenerate just yet.
I mean, the Giff probably isn't at full health.
I mean, he.
Far from it.
Well, in that case, if Sirius does notice that he's not in need, the other guy is not in need of healing, he'll walk up to Sir Sergeant and and you know pump him a cure wounds. There we go.
Alright, 10 hit points.
Here, might as well grab one of these as well, as he passes over 2 of the new batch of drinks to Shaw and Jay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's obviously you might be wanting for water rather than something alcoholic, but I just happen to make this new invention of mine. So you're welcome to give it a try, though.
Everything to numb the pain is good now.
Jesus Christ.
Actually, hold on. Before you take a swig of that, he kinda takes off his little amulet from his neck and says, hold on to this.
Shaw takes the necklace and just chucks the whole drink in one go.
And that was an amulet of the drunkard, so you heal for an additional. Was it 44? I think it's just a flat 44.
Yeah, I think 44 plus 4.
No, that's a greater healing potion.
Yeah.
I'll just roll the 44 for now, but I'll see if there's any modifiers.
It is 44 plus 4. Just looked it up.
Oh. Yeah, that is true. So yeah, you heal for 16.
Nice. All threes.
Alright, now I'll take that back as he grabs the amulet off of Shaw. Shaw and Jay, probably you already got asked this question, but what happened out here?
Pirates.
Pirates. Well,
And better
So-
than what we faced.
Sirius thinks that, man, it's a good thing we got rid of that flag, huh? He's gonna look at Shaw and say, you happen to catch any symbols, colors, anything that could identify them or their ship?
Did I?
It was mostly a blur because they attacked you fast and hard. But you do remember at least a couple of people before you passed out and regained consciousness a bit later. A woman with a blue pirate outfit. They almost looked like they could have been like a Triton or a merfolk of some sort. A dwarf with gray skin, scars on their face, black and gray robes and scars, and a weird... I'm not sure what it was, but it looked like a weird salamander creature with a creepy grin.
So, yes, so just relays that information.
I see what happened here. I think you got attacked by, well, a group of pirates that are also coming after us, or at the very least are on the same track as us.
Your descriptions, they seem to be... Are you the heroes?
The heroes.
Us heroes? Nah.
That's an interesting question. You see, I come from a land where heroes are often respected, applauded, celebrated, and all around recognized. We are only one of those, and I'll tell you which one later on. But no, I don't precisely would call us heroes. More like good-intentioned adventurers.
Sirius, we saved a lot of people. I think we're heroes.
Well, I mean, it sounds a little bit self-righteous when you say I am a hero.
Alright, what is this badge here, main? And he pulls out the Brailian star.
That is a worthless piece of metal that we got given and then thrown, left out to dry by the powers that be. Well, yes, granted, it means we did save a person of interest, and by proxy, a empire of interest. I have a feeling that we're probably not as big of a deal as you might think. It's not a sign of our death. Exactly, Nubs.
Yo, you're the guys Crux told me about.
Oh shit. You know Commodore
You know
Crux?
Crux?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah. I served him back in the Inhuman War.
I see. How's the old chap doing these days?
He wasn't on that ship, was he?
No, and good question how he is. Haven't been relaying with him in a year.
Yeah, we kind of split ways after, we parted ways after the whole, Empire incident thing. So we haven't seen him in a while. But, I mean, hey, if you are friends of Commodore Crux, then I guess that means you're our friend as well. Now,
Yeah,
go ahead.
we're in good hands here.
Now, granted, we are a little bit overstaffed at the moment, and our ship isn't particularly the biggest. So, we don't have a lot of places for you here. But before that, he kind of looks over at the... Oh, didn't mean to make that a cone. I was about to shoot the burning hounds. No, he looks over at the rest of the party people and say, but first, everybody, well, should we tell our friend here about what we're the quest we're currently on, so to speak?
Sure. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to go through the documents again.
Cool.
Right, yeah.
So, Doc say yes. Nubs Sydris. Your call Sirius. Open mouth, I guess.
Kind of like Nobuiko seems like kind of like absent-minded, like shaking his head after being kind of like in a conversation with Sydris, kind of just says, "Oh, right. What was the question?"
Considering we are bringing more people aboard, I was weighing the idea if we should catch them up to speed as to what our current destination and our objective is.
Yes, perhaps, if we are to be, giving them rooms and rearranging our own, yes, I suppose that it would be best to inform everyone, and perhaps they can therefore be of help to us on our mission.
Farideh?
Sure, I guess, but the loot's still staying the way it is, right?
We'll discuss that later on. Turning back to Shaw and Jay. Shaw, Jay, you have just wandered into a bit of a complicated situation. You see, those pirates that attacked you, they're after a treasure. Treasure that belonged to, Goldie Roger. No, a treasure that belonged to a old pirate ship known as the Andromeda. And we are also after that treasure, but we're not pirates, I swear. We're just adventurers who got caught up in a bit of debt, And we need to repay that debt through using said treasure.
Listen, I don't care whether you're pirates or not. As long as you're standing on the good side, I'm with you.
Oh, well, that was rather quick. What about your friend, though? Looking at Jay.
Look, I'm just glad that you helped us out. So, not much interested in any pirate treasures.
Well, you'll be interested in this one after I tell you the quantity that I forgot.
If he's not interested, then yeah, sure. He doesn't need to share the loot, right?
Well, the reason why I bring this up is because I guess one way or another, it seems that we're all caught up in the same situation. You got attacked by the pirates that are trying to get ahead of us, and we were actually on the trail of said pirates as we found you. However, like I said, our ship isn't particularly the best equipped, not the least of the reasons why, well, we have a damage to our lower hull. And that we still have yet to fully finish repairing, I believe. So, we may need to make an additional extra stop somewhere along the way. At the very least to finish up repairs and maybe drop off whoever doesn't wish to tag along for the rest of this, well, as you can see, rather perilous journey. Ignore the smell of something dead on the lower decks. We just got done killing a very large thing, and you know, we took some parts of it.
I figured there was something foul, but there is an asteroid port not too far from here that we made port at before getting attacked.
Huh. Oh,
Well, how far is it?
About day and a half.
Mind showing it to me on the chart? Might be on the way.
Checking the charts, it is right before you hit the asteroid field.
So it would be the exact direction we just came from. Or
No. You guys entered the new wild space system. I forgot to mention that. That is on me. So, you guys would essentially be getting into another asteroid field. You guys are in the terrace. You guys are in terrace space right now.
okay. So it's on the way we're going?
Yes, it is on the way.
Well, that's perfect then, isn't it? We can drop you off there if you want.
that is, of course, unless you
Appreciate
wish.
it.
That is, of course, unless you will both wish to tag along, like you. Well, obviously, you know, you went through already losing your crew at the hands of these pirates. It would be quite understandable if you decided to just, well, retire for a bit and, you know, lay low for a while. As he kind of looks over at Shaw.
Listen, I could have died without you guys. And from what Crooks has told me, you guys are not that bad. Just let me rest first.
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Actually, I did mention someone who is an expert at making drinks. Sirius is your man.
I already handed my experimental drink. Oh shit! I forgot to give you one as well, Nubs. Actually, I don't have any glasses on me. I need to procure some more from the galley.
I mean, Nobuhiko has his own glass.
What do you say?
Nobuhiko has his own tankard.
That is true, but like the mixture is back at the galley. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Plus, you don't drink your cocktail out of a tankard. Come on.
Sirius is gonna be like, I'll be back in a moment. But once you're done resting up, Shaw, and we would like to hear your answer whether you decide to stick around or not, and as well as your qualifications. Everybody, make sure that our new members here feel quite at home. I'll be back with more of the mixture. Yes, it just goes into a galley.
Alrighty. So, let's say as you guys are just sailing towards the little port, because unfortunately I don't have a map for this place, because, well, I didn't think the friggin' Astral Dreadnought encounter would be rolled. But, yeah. Essentially, as you guys would get to the next port, your passengers from the previous encounter with said pirates would bid you adieus, and Jay, he would look over at Shaw and the rest of the crew. Well, thank you all for your hospitality, but I think it's time for me to take a break from spelljamming for a while.
Well, if that's what you wish to do, we can very well force you to stick around with us. If anything, might be safer for you to, lay low for a while after you're running with those pirates.
We had a rest, right?
Yes, you guys had a rest.
So, shall I say, I will stay here. I will look for this treasure and take the French for a man.
Happy to have you.
But Jay, do one thing for me. Let Crux know what happened and take a good while off. When you want to go back on, give me a call.
Yes, sir. He kind of gets his little duffel bag he had and heads off on the port.
So, Shaw will look at the party if everyone is gathered here.
I would imagine after returning with the new batch, Sirius is probably around.
He's like, alright, one good introduction this time. The name is Saw Sergeant. My current rank is Sergeant First Class.
It would have been really...
My
Go ahead. Sorry.
My expertise is Marksman. I like to get good distance away and snipe them down.
Oh, I suppose that we've just had an encounter in which we have realized we are sorely missing someone of your seals. So, actually, we will be very happy to have you on board.
Yeah. We need someone to start dishing out damage from afar. 'Cause I think our two our two strong individuals here, already covering the upfront and personal angle of things. He looks over at Farideh and Doug.
My
Doug
max
sucks.
range I can shoot at is 450 feet. For now.
That sounds like a long distance.
Yeah, that's pretty far, alright.
Yeah, if we need someone to shoot at a, bolt off a ship, then we got you. But, I probably don't believe we might need to be too far away. Usually, ships tend to have a way of catching up to us.
God just looks at you like, damn, this isn't a very fast ship, is it?
Well, it's the one that we kinda had, in available distance. Nothing compared to those, I believe you called them bombards? He kinda looks around at the party to, see if they can verify that naming convention.
Sorry, could you repeat the question?
I was just saying that our ship ain't, the greatest thing in the world. Certainly not enough to compete with something like a bombard. But I'm not sure if that was the name of the ship or type of ship.
Good question.
God just stares you all down like, damn, they don't even know their ships.
Yeah, kind of like Nobuiko kind of like looks over to you, Shaw, and just kind of like scratches his head, says, "You see, we are not exactly up to code on military knowledge. We are adventurers, to put it lightly.
We
did go to a Spelljammer academy, but that
we
sort of got cut short.
we didn't finish basic training. Well, we technically did finish basic training, but not more than that, because the school went under attack, and we haven't gotten back since.
Do you think we should go back someday?
I feel like at this point, we have long outperformed any cadet at that academy.
Perhaps they have postgraduate courses.
Postgrad courses. Alright.
Maybe we can take like a master's or something if we really want to. What's it called? But yes, sadly, as you can see, we don't have well, barring Dogman over there and Farid over there, we don't have proper military-like experience, I suppose.
Don't worry, I will whip you all up in shape in due time.
Please do not.
You try and I will bite your head off.
Ooh, Farid, what happened there? that aggression came out of nowhere. Here, have another. Passes you another drink of the thing.
She just goes back to sipping on her cocktail.
Oh, the one's feisty.
Well,
Don't call me feisty.
I mean, you see, we had our mixed experiences with military-type individuals. Some, like Commodore Crux, were, pretty good, pretty cool, pretty great people. Others, like the military of the Sirian Empire, weren't as accommodating to us. So you can understand some of the apprehensions that some of my friends here have.
Oh, I get it, don't worry. It's not the first time someone just wants to, attack because of these presumptions. But I hope I will let you all see better sides.
Well, it's good to have you on board, Shaw. In that case, oh, right. Now, have we introduced ourselves? I don't believe we have. Well, as you probably heard, name's Sirius. Though, well, I'm not exactly living up to my name most of the time. But, that one over there, the man who looks like he could lift the ship if he wanted to, that's Dogman. Or just Dog, sorry. Nicknames get stuck in my in my head sometimes.
Doug already is a nickname. It's Douglas.
Douglas?
So, Sirius, Douglas.
Just call me Doug.
Got it.
He seems to go. He was starting a word with F there, but then switches it to the fiery one over there. It's Farideh. Say hello, Farideh.
Hello.
All right. Well, with feeling, but sure, that works. And those.
Greetings, Farideh.
And those two over there, that's Nobuiko and Sydris. And go ahead.
You may know me as from a few bestsellers, as well as our latest book, The Blackfall Name Pending, or How We Saved Xerxes Accidentally. It's a biography.
I don't do that many readings in biographies. I'm sorry.
It is no matter. We have not actually come across many people who have read our book. It sold very well, and we got no money from it because of the industry.
Nobuiko, I'm starting to believe the reason why we haven't been paid that much is because it wasn't actually published in as many places as we thought.
Have you guys paid any money on advertisements for it, or did you just put the book in the store and thought that's good enough?
Well, it was Sirius's job. He was having the supply chain.
Siri, did you spend money on advertisement?
I
mean Sirius, not Siri. Fuck.
I may have used some of our reward money to buy a lot of ingredients, but I did spend some money on advertising the book. Like at the Rock of Brawl. I made sure to spread the word there, and that's kind of like the main hub for a lot of places in Wild Space. So, I thought that was good enough.
I see now.
Now.
Well. I suppose, Mr. Shaw Sergeant, you have now gained a glimpse in our famous party banter. You'll get a lot of that when you're here.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just good. Thank you.
Very well then.
Or Sergeant. But
No.
seeing that I don't lead here, it's not really fitting, is it?
And when Shaw shakes Sydris' hand, a wild magic surge goes.
Why is Granny just floating out in space?
She went out, took a bite of the Astral Dreadnought, and regretted it. And we just left her. No, she just.
She just like goes like, I'm gonna have a bite, and we just didn't notice. We just took off.
It's just Sydris. God, I'm not good with names.
Citrus tree.
It's just scared of him after an handshake.
Oh, look at that.
It's
You
like-
scared the elf.
Yeah, he's like, sorry, ma'am, didn't mean to scare you.
Sirius runs.
It runs.
Ah. Hmm.
And then you're no longer frightened.
Is that normal?
I
Don't
know.
thought that was so frightening.
Actually, that is rather strange. Sydris is usually very hospitable and friendly to other people. Very trusting woman. I'm not sure. Oh, she's back.
Describing her like a pet.
No, ma'am, I'm sorry for whatever I did to scare you.
Where the fuck is Sorrow?
Didn't I
He
see
was further in
someone?
the ship.
Didn't I see someone else back at my ship?
Oh.
Oh,
Well,
Oberon?
yeah, Oberon, he's just downstairs looking at his text again.
Basically, when we're not out doing anything, you won't see Oberon.
Alright. At least happy to know his name.
Yeah, he's also deaf since recently. Has prosthetic limbs that don't stick out. And yes, if you want to get his attention, you basically have to go up to his room and tap him on the shoulder.
Does he understand lip?
If I don't mean to sound very dickish here, but I don't think he's actually deaf. Cause it kind of just became a thing like a couple weeks ago. And like he can still talk to us and like hear us. I think it mostly is like hard of hearing.
Alright, I will keep at it as if he's deaf.
Yeah, that shouldn't be too hard for you.
So, what are all your roles so in as out of combat?
Well, I'm the navigator and I take care of some of the repairs.
I am, well, in combat, I tend to provide support as well as being able to take down multiple targets. Outside, I am, well, I suppose now I'm a sort of PR manager.
I just chill on the ship.
I thought that was my job. The PR manager, not the chill in the ship one.
Well, both.
Oh, I turn into a dragon most of the time when we fight.
Yeah.
I also have punching powers, I guess. That's the best to explain it.
No, that's definitely not the best way to explain it, Farideh, because you do something else other than punching, and I don't know what it is.
Well, he's punching, okay?
It seems cool you can turn into a dragon.
Mm-hmm. We just killed an astral dreadnought, and like I tasted a piece of it. It was tasty. Not
Wait.
really though.
An
Yeah. You know the big guys that are like the size of like 2 Giff bombardiers?
We have sometimes.
In fact, oh, did I cut out? Holy shit. Oh, okay. That was the longest cut so far.
Yeah, that was a long cut. I don't
I
know
could
what happened.
hear
fuck?
you, Vorty. I just couldn't hear anybody else.
Yeah, that was the longest cut so far. Sirius was saying, in fact, if you stand like around this angle and look over there, pointing down at the at the cargo hold, you can kind of see most of the eye that we collected off the thing.
Yeah, probably about maybe the size of Shaw. Like about good
I mean,
8 feet by feet.
Shaw is 8'4".
oh my god, cut out again.
A lot of explosives on it for some reason. So I shot it with a ballista, it blew up, and the thing
And,
almost died.
So you guys didn't actually use it as a trap, right?
Well, we kind of lured it over there.
Yeah, it was more like a plan as we go type of thing.
It kind of just walked over.
At this point,
Yeah.
Sirius would pull out a chart if he had one and say, I don't know, by all accounts it doesn't make sense.
I mean, you guys got lucky, and I'm happy you did. Otherwise, maybe I wouldn't be around.
I suppose luck is.
oh, luck
Hey,
is what?
every man needs luck. So-
Unfortunately, I would hate to disappoint, but I must admit, you won't get too many feats of tactics from us.
We, like I said, we kind of just plan on the go. We don't operate under a particular set of tactics or strategies or anything of the sort, because, well, if even we don't know the plan, how can possibly our enemy do?
You see, so I kind of look at a bit of, oh, God. And then it's like, you know what, we could think about plans on the way. Maybe I learn you guys a few. How is the ranks here? Are you all in leadership? Is there a specific leader?
It's more like a council, really. You know, when there's something that we believe needs to be done, we just kind of discuss it all amongst ourselves, and we try to figure to a consensus. None of us, none of us is like the captain, shall we say, of the ship. We just kind of all share the same rank, mainly because, like I said, we didn't finish basic training. So none of us is a higher ranking than others. I guess that's all I'm talking. I mean, that I do, but that's mainly because that's how I was raised, by using my charms and words to try and make a friend of everybody.
That can be a useful tactic.
I mean, yes, but like, you know, I don't like to use my God's given powers, shall we say, for evil, right? You know, I try to not do anything underhanded or anything of this sort.
You believe in multiple gods.
I know there are multiple gods. You know, in fact, you know, not to brag, right? But I come from a land where the gods walk among mortals, you know? In fact, you know, one of my ancestors, you know, was very close partners with a god, you know?
If they walk only that land, are they truly the god of the whole universe?
Maybe of that specific segment of the land. Long story. I'll tell you the specifics later. But you know, it involves a lot of fighting, a lot of race wars, and it involves also, well, shall we say, people in power trying to screw over those who are not in power. And oh yeah, Sydris points. Kind of looks over at Sydris. Actually, yeah, Sirius has seen Sydris's collection of holy symbols before. He points over at Sydris and says, "Also, Sydris over there, like basically meets gods on a regular basis. I think."
I love to talk about what people believe.
Well, you'll be the first, cause that tends to lead to some political discussions that we don't want to get into.
Oh no, just because I believe in my faith doesn't mean you guys have to.
I mean,
It's a free universe after all.
I mean, hey, it is life be just like that sometimes. Now, as far as what we do in combat goes, well, I myself prioritize on making sure that the enemy is quite disoriented or otherwise unable to perform as good as our team is. That and whenever I'm not being the one being shot at, slashed at, punched at, or anything of the sort, which tends to happen quite often. I tend to try my best to make sure that our team does not die.
Outside of combat, if you guys want, I can make myself useful by steering ships.
My steering, well, our casters do most of the steering here, with you know, them being spelljammers and all of that.
That's fair.
Hold on, I'm hearing my dog do a lot of noises that I don't like.
Hey, shit happens.
Literally. What's it called? Nobuiko just kind of like says, if you are in the army, I suppose that you are not unfamiliar with, well, maintaining a ship. I think, well, you can probably see the hole in our ship.
Yeah, you realize there's a big hole that's halfway through getting patched up over the past few hours.
So, why not just pay for repairs?
We don't have money. We are in debt. We are in serious debt.
Don't you have money, Nobu?
That is besides the point.
No. We've all spent some money for the good of the crew at some point.
And I have saved my money.
Yeah,
Say-
so isn't it time you spend it for the good of the crew?
Could I know how much something like that would cost to let it be repaired?
This much damaged? About 450 gold.
So I'd say, well, you guys were after great treasure, right?
Indeed, though that treasure was mostly to pay off our debts.
Yeah. So, if I pay for this hull as, let's say, an entrance fee, I could get a split.
Well,
Equal split of this treasure, right?
we already have an idea about how to deal with the hole in the hull. We don't need the money to repair it. We're gonna go to a ship graveyard and like scrap the ships there for wood.
So that more pirates could attack you.
Ship graveyards are generally pretty safe.
Also, if we come in across pirates, we've dealt with pirates before.
Many times.
A lot. Some of them were nice.
We've also dealt with plenty of Giff Yankee who were like riding actual dragons, so we'll be fine.
Plus, you are part of our team now, which means that you can learn how we fight on the fly. What was that? what was that saying? Brothers forged in steel.
So what you're saying is that I get up my part of the treasure anyway.
No.
Well, that's a very cutthroat answer, Faraday, but...
Until he proves his worth, he's not getting a cut.
Oof, careful. You're... that's a... Alright, I suppose...
Isn't that literally fair? Until you prove
No,
your
I
worth to a
suppose
mission
that's
you're
true.
on.
I suppose that's true. It's just you worded it in such a way that it sounded very cutthroat.
Don't worry. She means well, I guess. I don't take it personal. I know I can prove myself on the battlefield anyway, so
Yeah. And like, serious, if you grew up in a Githyanki crash, you would think the way I do as well. There's
Wait.
a lot of competition
If
there.
I
you
grew up...
grew up with Giff Yankees?
Yeah, I'm a half dragon. Where else would I have grown up?
So you understand Giff?
I understand Gith. I understand Common. Like,
Yeah.
it's nothing special to understand Gith.
Sauces. No, it's not. It's just handy to know when people understand the languages I speak. Makes easier to talk without more people knowing.
Like, as Sydris says that, Farideh kind of turns to Sydris like, "Shut up. Okay, just because we're gonna go on a shopping spree does not mean that I want to hoard money." Anyways, I think it's about time we move on from here. No good reminiscing too much about things that have happened, and we should probably get on the move. I don't want another dreadnought catching up with us.
You
Gee.
do realize astral dreadnoughts can't leave the astral sea, and you are not in the astral
Oh, I thought we
sea.
were still in the astral sea.
I thought you were
My
gonna
bad.
say...
No.
I thought you were gonna
There's
say...
only one.
For some reason, I thought Bart was gonna say you do realize astral dreadnoughts hunting packs or something like that.
Oh my god, imagine if they did.
No, it was just the one.
Bro, like, it's the fucking Jurassic Park scene from, like, the bunker, where they're, like, where, what's her face, is running out. Oh god, what's her name?
I don't remember.
The paleobotanist lady.
No
It's
idea.
not Sarah, that's the girl from the second movie.
But-
I cannot
Okay.
remember.
Wait, hold on. Jurassic Park or Jurassic World?
Park. Clara's from Jurassic World. Sarah's from the second movie, Lost World.
What?
I don't know.
Sally!
Yeah. Oh, okay, Sally.
Was it?
No, Ellie.
Alright.
Ellie Sadler, that was her
Ryan?
name. Ellie.
Yeah, Ellie. Yeah.
Yeah, yes, Marvin?
Would
Yeah.
Sean know how to repair the hole just if we get the stuff for it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, actually, are you proficient in carpentry tools? That's the question.
I don't think I am. No.
I'd say because you've worked on a ship for as long as you have, you at least know basic knowledge to help repair the ship.
Like maybe like he doesn't quite know how to do it by himself, but if he has like a guy like, you know, Granny, like an artificer, he basically already knows the basic information. He just needs to be told, oh yeah, this goes there, and he's just like, oh, that already just makes sense to me because I've worked on the ship for that long.
Yeah,
Or
essentially
Doug.
that.
So
Okay.
yeah. So and coming back on the whole, I'm not worked much on the ships myself, but With the time I have at least got a basic knowledge.
Well, in that case, I suppose you'll be able to prove your usefulness sooner than later. Once we get to the ship graveyard, perhaps you can speak with our resident artificer, Granny Smuggets. She's a lot, but
Is
that's
he
it.
standing here like? Do, is
Yeah,
Nobu
honestly,
just saying this right in the face?
probably doing like repairs. Honestly, she's probably just still doing repairs.
Don't worry, I would love to meet new people, and I need to meet many who I can't handle.
Well, I suppose then you'll get along quite fine on our little adventures. We meet a lot of interesting characters, like Lich Queen Blocketh. But I digress.
Yeah, as you can tell from our stories, we've been around.
Hey, did we tell you about the time we met the Lich Queen Vlaakith?
It's that's a story for another day.
Yeah,
we-
so
Or that we saved the galaxy from being taken over by the Zerixian Empire?
That's another.
Oh well, you can read the book for that.
by the way, you were interested in making drinks, right?
That I am.
Might this be of some use as he pulls out an alchemy jug?
Would I know what that is, Bart?
Make me an Arcana check with advantage. Well, 22. Yeah, alchemy jugs, they typically have, like, random assorted liquids and other substances in them. This one happens to be a sort of tan alchemy jug. As you see, several different plugs. One that's dark brown, one that's copper, another one that's a lighter brown, another that's red, another that's a cream color, and the typical green and kind of yellowish color. Like from the regular ones, you'd know, the greenish yellow one is like mayonnaise. Another one is oil. You're not sure about the other ones.
Okay. Sirius will look at the alchemy jug and say, well, I suppose I could use this for something. I can normally make most of the things I require by, in doing my own magics. He says as he casts legendary libation on his own tankard to create, let's say tea, for instance. He creates tea in tankard and just drinks it a little bit, and then says, but when it comes to the specifics, certain things that don't quite can be covered by the power of this spell, I may require the extra helping hand. I mean, assuming you are allowing me to use it for a bit.
When we are on free time or celebrating, I'm sure I will. So when you need it, just let me know.
Alright. Well, I mean, right now I think I had enough of inspiration for the for now. If I get hit by another idea for something new, however, I will make sure to ask you for help. assuming I still have enough ingredients in the galley. I've been yelled at a couple of times for, using ingredients when they weren't supposed to be used in this way. I guess I shouldn't start taking just random stuff from it without verifying it first.
Oh, that sounds us as great stories for other times.
Chris, I think you may need to reload, because on my screen, Shaw is like one space below.
Yeah.
I will do just that then.
Well, now everybody, we have ways to go before we reach our next destination. I think it's about time. We got a lot of excitement for the last couple of days. Everybody, just take it easy for the time being until we reach the next location.
As a juxtapose for the next location, a bit more for the audience. The crew's about halfway there, but
Living on a prayer.
living on a prayer, friggin' halfway broke. A scene is on display. A recent battle has happened in this ship graveyard in the midst of this asteroid belt. Staring each other down, an orc and a strange salamander-like creature with a large maul, and a group of individuals aiming crossbows at, for the party, a familiar face, if they were to meet.
Yee.
Oh shit!
Finally, we get to kill a Schnee.
Yeah. Takes a lot of guts to show your mug around here again, Anderson.
How could I miss that? I could have missed that pretty face of you, Joe. What is she?
Don't know what you're talking about.
You know who I'm talking about, the captain. Don't try to play dumb.
She and Vondor, they skipped out a little bit just before you got here.
Since when is she a coward?
She's got more pressing matters. But me and the boys can take you. After all, you sure enough skipped out on us.
I left the life behind, you're right. But I never stopped fighting. Just for a different side.
And that, my friends, is where we'll end the day's session.
Hey,
Yo.
I can't believe we're going to kill Anderson.
Yes,
We're
let's
gonna
go.
end racism
Oh,
once
Lord.
and for all.
Well, boys, we did it. Racism is no more.
No, it's the opposite way.
Well,
Racism is
everyone-
back.
Well,
Anderson is
everyone, we
back.
did it. Racism is more.
Yeah.
Oh lord.
Guess who's back? Back again. Racism's back.
Tell us.
Man, this
Button
video,
from your white friend.
this video is definitely gonna get flagged.
Yeah.
Oh,
Red
fuck.
flag, god dang it. Bastard.
Hey, it's not my channel.
Because earlier I mentioned the race one. What's it called?
Oh no.
I was so tempted to do a major, the major from what's it called, from Helsing Ultimate Brute, and just go this war.
Hold on, because we're still recording. Don't say the word. What's it
Too late.
called? Uh,
Friggin'
yeah.
But tune in next week for another installment of Spelljammer: Dead of Adventure, as the party is now level 11.